Okay. Guess what, Mr. Shuttle?
Ooh, what is it, Mr. Jonathan?
We did it. We did it, fam. We're live.
Oh my!
I know. It's true. Now, Mr. Raymond P, starting out throwing bows. All right, Alright, I can't curse that soon into the stream.
It wasn't me this time, it wasn't me!
Is it true that all Blood Angel players are fans of the Twilight Trilogy? Raymond, respect, but you officially owe me a beer now. I'm just saying. That was a brutal way to start this off. All right, welcome everyone. I'm really pumped up to get to do this. It's been a while since we've been able to live stream. Blessings. Thank you, Sheto, for joining us. Having a kid has made these streams a little bit harder to coordinate, but they are out of town this weekend, and so I am prepared to play the new Glorious Blood Angels into the disgusting Imperial Guard. If you guys have had a moment, if you've never been in one of these streams before, just so you know, this is a teaching stream. So Shetel and I are both WTC players for Team Norway. We're both internationally ranked. We were both at the World Championships last year. So we're going to play a pretty technical game. We're going to talk shit and have fun while we do it. And you are more than welcome to type in, ask whatever questions you want. I do not require super chats to answer your questions. I appreciate and love them, but they're certainly not required. So enjoy, interact. We are here to help you guys. All right. So Mr. Shetel, why don't you take it away, man? You want to tell us about what these freaking disgusting little Imperial Guard dirty boys do and what your detachment stuff is?
Right, so this is the combined detachment. So
Ooh.
Things that are squadron have lethals against monsters and vehicles.
Nice.
Things that are regiment have lethals against everything else.
And regiment are little things and squadron are big things, right?
The squadrons are typically vehicle, yeah. The only things that don't have it are the command squads themselves.
Oh my.
Which is the neat little tech that we have in this list. So the Krieg squads went up. Things killed the Krieg squads fairly easily. So I figured, what do we do to, play the game as we want to play it as Guard? And so one of the things that has popped up previously and so forth are these little command squads with the Ogre and Bodyguard. And it is 11 attacks, hitting on 3s, strength 7, AP1 damage, or AP2 damage 2, right?
Oh,
so it is.
Shetel, I gotta stop you right here because one of my favorite human beings alive has had a big old super chat. Mass Brofex, finally another teaching stream. I was thinking of you. I was actually dreaming of you, Joe, and love you. Much appreciated. You're a big supporter of the stream. We appreciate you, and we're here to help you. Sorry, Shetel, please continue on.
Yeah, so this is one of the things that has popped up as a little utility unit because it's cheapish at 105 points. And it punches unreasonably hard for a guardsman unit.
Well, look at this badass.
You can remove some models, you can resurrect models. They are all OC2. So it's a neat little skirmish thing that sort of gets the game going.
And they have the 24-inch orders, right?
They do have 24-inch orders,
Nice.
But they only do one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We have another, a Katachan one in a Chimera as well, so that we can pop four flamers, 3 heavy and 1 normal out of a single Chimera. They normally have Scout, but they lose Scout because of the Bodyguard, so putting them in in the Chimera means that they sort of threaten the expansion of your opponent, stuff like that.
Okay, because the Chimera is not dedicated, but the Torexes are, right?
No, the Chimera is dedicated, but you don't get Scout anyways because of the Ogren.
Oh, sure. Okay, I gotcha.
But their guns have Assault.
Big pew-pews?
In the Chimera. So, once that is done, they can never go below 1 OC, even if they battle shock because of the relic in the Chimera. So, you just shove that forward, it dies. Maybe you steal an objective, stuff like that, right?
Okay, that's cool.
Then you got the Taurox. They scout with Calakin. That's the same. Hellhound strips cover. The Dorn shoots a fuck ton. And the battle tanks, they do their damage, right?
Yep.
You got like 5 skirmish pieces with 5-man horses running around. Maybe there should be 10. Maybe it's fine as 5. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got a little order battery right here.
And just order batteries. And we have the horsies are my favorite part. I love these guys. They're awesome. I'm very excited to see them in a list. Now, what's the difference between this exterminator and the battle tanks?
The exterminator is the autocannon one that adds a pip of AP to everyone else shooting at the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then these guys have reroll to hit on objectives.
Dope. All right, that's huge. Cool. I like it. So this is cool. We got combined arms. Let me run you guys quickly through my one of my first testings. This will be the 3rd time I've put Blood Angels on since the update. And initially, I didn't think it was going to be too much, but I do think Blood Angels are probably a little too cheap now. The character drops kind of mind-boggling, like the Mephiston and the Dante going down kind of blew my mind. I think it's fair that the Sanguinary Guard went down. Maybe not 20 points on a 3-man, but 20 points on the 6-man, certainly. The Ball Predators didn't need to go down, so I think they probably gave it a few too many points drops, but it's not the biggest deal. It's just you're going to have roughly an extra unit, which does matter. So I think we'll find equilibrium where they return some of these to the original points cost. But anyway, for right now, I am running 6 Blade Guard with a Chaplain. Fight first, inside an Impulsor. It is brutal. It's disgusting. I used to not be able to fit it, but now I can because of the way the points break down. I will remain with Dante and the 6-man Sanguinary Guard. They are disgusting. Dante does give them +1 to advance a charge, so you always got to watch out for that dirty 19-inch advance turn 1 and then +1 to charge. I've got a 3-man unit of Sandguard led by a captain with Jump Pack. The reason why I'm including this unit now is because previously it didn't kill a War Dog. But now, with the changes to Chaos Knights, War Dogs go down to T9, which means that this unit does kill a War Dog, plus it is 30 points cheaper than it used to be. So, I think I like the unit now. We'll find out. No enhancements on the captain, just he's got a Power Fist. Then I've got one squad. Yep, go ahead.
Why does it kill a War Dog with the toughness going down to 9?
Because these guys are strength 8 on the charge, go up to strength 9 with the captain leading them.
So the captain
gives them +1 strength on the charge. So then they'll be +3 strength on the charge. And then he's strength 10 on his Power Fist, so now they kill a dog. Whereas previously they wouldn't have. Mm-hmm. And I don't even have to spend the CP on Lance to give him the +1. And if I really need to assure it, I can spend CP for Lance now. So I think just overall, it hits a critical breakpoint where in the meta now where I like this unit, where previously I didn't. I've got one squad of JPI. I've got 2 scouts. 2 knives in each, 1 missile launcher, and sniper rifle. I can probably get rid of the sniper rifle and turn that into a knife, to be honest with you, but whatever. Then I've got Mr. Mephiston himself. He's a Chad. He was always in my armies previously. He's definitely always in my armies now. I've got Sanguinor. He can, come down when people charge. You're probably not charging me. But one of the things that I've found interesting is very often shooting armies will charge you to tie things up. And just starting the Sanguinor on the board can be a mistake because that gives them the option of charging you where maybe they wouldn't want to charge you otherwise. So I actually still think I start him in Deep Strike.
Shock, stuff like that, right?
Dude, I've done it in Tau where Tau charged me like the Riptide, for example, and it's like if the Sanguinor had still been in Deep Strike, they wouldn't have done that. So, yeah, this guy I'm not certain of. I'm taking a Lieutenant with a combi weapon. I might just replace him with a 3rd Scout Squad, but we'll go with him for right now. I love having lone ups and having 3 lone ups. Just honestly makes me really, really happy. 2 Ball Predators. These guys rock. I always run Heavy Flamers, although Heavy Bolters are not incorrect. I just run Heavy Flamers. And then 2 Lancers, because I think Lancers are just insane and amazing. The same list can be a little different. I could run it with Ballistus, and I do have a build like that. But for now, this is what we got. So obviously, we're going to start these nerds inside the Impulsor. We are playing on Hidden Supplies, Search and Destroy. This is WTC terrain. We'll do other streams on GW as well, but this is WTC. So, Mr. Shuttle, should we get? Do you know my strats?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So basically, advanced charge, just for the audience, advance a charge, fall back a charge. I've got armor contempt. I've got a 5 field of pain when I suffer mortals. I've got a +1 attack, +1 strength when you charge me, and then I've got lethal and lance. So let's go ahead and do this thing. I think I'll start the we'll roll dice and we'll do the reserves. So I rolled a 3. You rolled a 6.
Roll the 6.
Do you deploy first or do I?
You can go first.
Cool. So I'm going to start this squad in Deep Strike. I'm going to start Sanguinor in Deep Strike. I'm going to start these guys inside the Impulsor. And do I want anything else in reserves? let me just see this. You're basically going to start here. You can come like that if you want. Lancer comes like this. And probably one like right here. Can you fit? Oh, geez. Yeah, so I think I might actually... Because I can do this, right? Let's see if I do like this. No way you can shoot me, basically. You'd have to come here to do it, which is fine for me. Oh, you can edge that up. Thank you. Yeah, that'll work. And then we can do this. That's 8 plus 2. So I would have to advance and shoot to take you on this angle. No, I can do that. All right, cool. That works. So yeah, I think I'll start one ball predator in reserves.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, carry on. And yeah, sorry, I dropped first. I assume you'll just put your normal things. Do you have anything in reserves?
No.
Okay. We'll go and do scouts, and we'll put you guys here, and you'll be like this. Okay. And you know the drill, just 6 inches to go back here.
Yep. Use one with you.
Boom, boom, boom. Do you have infiltrators?
No.
No infiltrators for you. Face. Sorry, man, I missed that. You're right. This is a Guinness. Today's stream is not sponsored by Guinness, but I do love Guinness, so it is what it is. By the way, shout out to all of our dudes. If you guys don't know, we've got a lot of our Discord community at this Bristol Super Major right now, and everyone's doing pretty dang well. I know Harry is 2-0 right now. Is that right? And we got a couple guys who are 1-1
Yep.
going into the 3rd round. So really, really excited and proud of guys because they're kind of crushing it right now. I'll just go ahead and surprise no one and put Dante right here. I'm just gonna make sure I don't, block this.
No results in from round 3 yet.
Not yet, but big shout out. I'm super happy with how everyone's performing. Very exciting. Very exciting.
All right.
Me is still Dante.
Dante right there. Yes.
Yeah, so Adam, right now I'm Lancers over Ballistas simply because Lancers are more like this army is a very hard-hitting melee pressure army, but Lancers let me kind of control the shooting phase as well, whereas Ballistas don't let you control the shooting phase, they just let you participate in it, is kind of the way I think about it. Does that make sense, Chetel? Did what I just say make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Cool. Not that I hate Ballistas, I actually really like the way the Ballistas work, and I played a game earlier today with 2 Ballistas instead of the Lancers into a Star Shatter list, and it crushed. So, like, I definitely don't hate the Ballistas. It's not a wrong choice, and it does free up an extra 40 points for the army. So it's not wrong, but I think I prefer the Lancers. Horsies. So let's see. You can go move, and then you can go shoot, right?
Yes.
I think I don't really care if you do that, because I'll just disembark these guys here, and you better have multiple shots. Yeah, so you won't really be able to shoot. So we'll just do that. Impulsor. It's a Chimera.
We'll go there.
That's just normal catchings, right?
No, that's the command squad.
That's the command squad.
All
right, so no scout on that one.
I'm not sure if that's where it's going, though.
Okay.
The threat of this.
There's a big threat right there. That's true.
So if we are here...
Yeah. So guys, one of the things that you'll notice when Chetel and I play, a lot of times we basically already have done our turn 1 movement phase by the time we're done deploying. So if you see what he's doing right now, he's just measuring it. So the deployment might take slightly longer, but it's okay if your deployment takes slightly longer, because if you get your deployment right, your turn 1 movement phase takes 3 minutes.
We have that. Put flamers there and stuff. So move.
So don't be afraid to take a little bit of time on that.
11. Yeah, okay, so Chimera goes there.
The Chimera is right there. Okay, I will just go ahead and put a Lancer right here.
Yep, like we discussed.
Yeah, exactly. I'll fiddle around with it while you do your thing. I'm just making sure that's in the correct position. Nothing's gonna be different.
Yep.
So 0.7, and then I can do 2 more.
I think we do horses right there.
Yeah, we're cool there. You did horsies. I love horsies. And those are the melta tips, right? They have melta tips or frag tips, right?
That's correct.
All right. And how far do they move?
12 or 15.
12 or 15. Oh, geez. Can I even move through here? No, I cannot. That's actually really important to know. Okay.
Are you wider than a Lehman Russ?
Yeah, bro. I definitely can't fit through there. That's for sure. I'm a fat boy.
Oh, you are. You are wider than a Lehman Russ. Wow.
A fat boy. All right. Well, maybe I'm going to just swap this to be here. Sorry. And now I'm going to deploy this guy to be here.
Yeah, it's perfectly fair.
And we'll just like have this guy be like this, I think.
I will do
like that. Cool.
the battle tank right here.
Battle tank right here. And that was just a little casual cheating right there, guys. It's fine. No big deal. You, however.
What is a little cheating between friends, right?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's fine, right? So maybe wait on you. Mr. Methiton. Can just go hang out right here. Can I actually get these nerds here? Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's not working. So I think I will put Methihon right here.
Mephiston. So.
I guess you'd have to be pretty close, yeah. That works for me. Good old lone ops. Guys, one thing that really messed me up, I don't know if this has messed anyone else up, I don't have to deploy for containment anymore because containment doesn't exist. That's actually been kind of messing me up.
Genuinely feels like an issue to me.
So Dylan's got a question. He says, why can't the tank fit? Overhangs are only allowed for your models with a base. That's why the tank...
Or are you thinking about overhanging on the side?
Yeah, that's what he was asking. He's like, why can't I move through like this? And so that's a no problem. So that's a very easy, common misconception people have. For models with a base, they can overhang. But there's no base on this, so it can't overhang. So leave me rest up there.
Yes, sir.
So I don't have very much left. I just got 3 things, basically.
I have so much stuff.
Do you?
Yeah.
You've got all the stuff. So I think I will go ahead and put my homeboy right here.
I will be able to move like right there, so...
Yeah, it's cool.
Like 11, 12 charge. You should be fine.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Take these guys. Make sure that the right.
When Ben Tan is he said he'll be right back. He's gonna go put a Bane blade on a 40 millimeter. By the way, Chateau, what the heck? Where is our Shadow Sword? I mean, you can order it with Leontis now. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life?
Well, if you look at this particular map right here.
No, we're not looking at this map. We're asking the question. Okay, so then I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put this nerd right about here. Is this correct?
With super heavies was never was never the output. Put it that way.
Maybe if we put you like this with a 10 incher, that lets me get up here, shake that angle, and then I could also pivot to this angle. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Cool.
So nothing can go in there.
I only have 2 left, so.
Nothing can fit in there.
Jungle Fataz.
These be the Scouty boys.
Those are the Scouty boys. They're so Scouty, bro. So Adam wants to know, I'm not missing a unit of infiltrators. Bro, I kind of do, but I'm trying to figure out if I need them, right? I'm trying to figure out if I need them. I think they are very, very valuable in the meta right now. But just straight up, I don't know that I need them. So yeah, that's pretty much. I think that's all I need to say about that. That's all I really have to say about that. So let's put the scouts here. Thank you, sir. You're lovely. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Dope. Carry on.
There.
That's a little trick for TTS, guys. If you're doing scouts, just like place them where you want to move them if you go second. And that's where you can deploy them. Makes your life easier.
Dante is +1 to charge, right?
Yeah. So you gotta plan on the 19.
Right there with him. And you're done, right?
No, I got one more. JPI, but
One.
it's alright. Like they're just gonna be sitting here. Alright.
One slap. This one right here.
The Hellhound? That's a bad word. Zatarox?
Right here.
Yeah, when bin 10, LVO rules. Yes, the Land Raider sponsons have the flag keyword. That was pretty darn funny, dude. When I read that, I mean, it didn't actually have the flag keyword, but they were just like, said he gets to ignore stuff. That was super funny. Some tournaments just decide to play not Warhammer. It's actually one of my criticisms of the WTC. I think they are sometimes fall into that category, but although they do tend to do a pretty good job.
Land Raider sponsors fly?
At LVO, they were just allowed to ignore the sponsons. For movement.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just like, screw it, we want you to play with Land Raiders, so you don't have to worry about sponsons. It was pretty funny.
I mean, we've had one worse though, if you remember.
Was that the invasion where they allowed you just to move terrain?
Yeah.
Guys, we had a tournament.
It was like, yeah, because like, yeah, okay, so you can't fit a monolith here.
So screw it, you can just move the train, it's fine.
Just cosplay Moses a little bit.
Just part the Red Sea, raise your hands up. That was actually really funny. I forgot we had that. Oh jeez. Are you all set?
I should be all set.
All right, lads, and maybe one last who's watching. Put it in the chat. Who's taking this? Is it Guard? Is it the Blood Angels? We got hidden supplies, search and destroy. Who's gonna win the game? I roll a 3. You roll a 5.
I roll a 5. All right, 9. Oh yeah, wait for your scouts.
All right, fair play.
I gotta do mine so I don't cheat you.
That's right. Don't cheat me.
I'll cheat you a lot, Jonathan. Don't worry.
I know.
Where's the 9 here?
I got you. Here, I'll just do this for you. Make it way easier. Oh, that's not easier at all. It's not showing. Oh, I'll just hold it for you.
Because you're angled.
I know. I got them angles. Like I gotta play the angles, man.
There we go. And then he has to be back there.
Cool.
Then.
Oh, jeez. There's more. There's so many scouts.
Like so.
Dope. All right, you can go ahead and do your cards and all the whatnot.
Blue player starts game.
Yeah, I'm not standing on this objective, so you know how it goes.
Assassination, extend. Well, extend is easy enough.
Assassination. I can put secondaries up. I have this power. Camera mode. Nope, wrong one. Picture in picture. Oh, look at this, guys. I am learning technology. I can lock this in.
Most it is that line.
And then what I can do is move the speed down here. And now you guys should be able to see on your screens. It works. It works. So Jordan Gregory wants to know, for an army with very low infiltrators, how do you deal with an army that has a lot of infiltrate? You don't.
You heroic intervention when they charge you, and desperate escape over them.
Basically. Yeah, exactly. If they try to move block you, then you've got to either be able to overwatch them, or you got to be able to heroic intervene with something that can just murder them if they try to charge you. But like, there is no actual way to really interact with it, which is why if you have the ability to bring some infiltrators, I really think you should bring infiltrators. There are obviously exceptions to this. Like Grey Knights just don't care because they can just teleport. A lot of times demons won't care because they can just teleport, and they're going to have infiltrators anyway because it's dirt cheap for those nurglings.
Am I correct in assuming that if my Taurox is here, you can't shoot me?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. No, carry on.
So like Grey Knights, maybe purely infantry armies generally don't care much because they just walk through the walls and stuff anyway. But it's like, yeah, I don't know, man. That's one of the reasons why it's such a strong ability. Like, it's powerful.
That's a thing to consider if you're playing something like AdMech, for example.
Yeah.
Where there will be units that will infiltrate 9 in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
You are not going to stop that, right? And then there will be waves after that of things that just won't tag you, so you can't desperate over them.
Mm-hmm.
But you will like. It's tricky because it depends on map as well, right? You'd have to have like a proper map to handle it, and I don't think a lot of people generally do, right?
Right.
Do we go there? Let's see, and warriors, of course. Move.
Why are you gonna give them move? Why not give like literally anything else? Because you're not moving very far.
Because I might move them up here.
Oh, okay, I see. I got you.
Move. That's the 3 orders we can give to infantry there. This guy might as well.
Sticky. Sticky's such a strong ability. I'm still baffled by orc players who don't want to bring a 10-man unit of boys just for the sticky. It's so strong. My favorite things to do is to take a truck, put it like right there, put Gretchen in front of it. So you have 1 unit to activate to kill the Gretchen. Minimum 1 unit to activate to kill the truck, and then probably 1 to 2 units to activate to kill the boys. It requires so much more investment on your opponent than what the orcs suffer. It's such a cool trick.
I will give save.
Save. Now they're Space Marines.
You would need to advance to shoot there.
Just measure from the grill. The grill gets to here.
You'll have to advance to shoot past.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
Then should be 9.5.
And you know I have advanced to shoot, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
But that's the thing. You do it one place.
Yeah.
We forget that. Hold it within there.
Yeah, this is one of the things that I don't quite understand from everyone, because I hear lots of people say things like, oh, going second is always better. I don't agree. I tend to really like going first.
11 like that. These guys will just advance.
Mm-hmm.
So 15 and pivot.
15 and pivot. It's all like pew 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 pew.
There. Do 3 extra. There.
Yeah, Z Vipster, that might be right. That might be why I like going first most of the time, because I tend to play melee pressure armies. So just going first tends to be better.
So if we have that exists.
That's okay. You can just like risk eating a Lancer to the face. It's fine.
And that blocks the line, right?
Yeah, I would say almost certainly. Let's just scoot that guy and then say yes. You can just do this, right?
Yeah. Just fix these.
Yeah, then you're good. And the reason why it's cool to do things like that, because sometimes people really get uppity guys, and they're like, "Oh, you already moved them." There was no advance roll. He didn't advance anything. It's not like he has new information than he had previously. So you would always allow someone to do that. Now, if they had rolled it in advance and they're like, "Oh crap, now I really wish I could take that," that's different, because that's taking advantage of future knowledge that you wouldn't have had. But there was no rolls that were required to do that motion. So I would always let someone scoot a model to do that. I encourage you to do the same. Not, you don't have to, but like, I mean, it's nice to be a person who's fun to play against.
And they will advance.
Shane S, yeah, if you're not using a clock and the game ends early, then going second is a nightmare. Yeah, I don't know. If I'm playing competitive games and it's not against, like, you know, for teaching stream or whatever, I refuse to play a game without a clock. I mean, no, I'm playing with a clock. I've been burned on that far too many times.
I'll get my 5 for extend.
Yep.
And I'll ditch assassination for the CP.
Cool. What can give orders to tanks here?
Everything can give orders to everything if I spend the CP for it.
Okay, so you can get orders on these guys.
Yes.
How much extra OC can you get them?
1 each.
Okay, so you can only max get OC 6 here.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Dupe. All right, my turn. Let's draw some cards. Engage and sabotage. That is what every boy dreams to see in his first draw. Okay. All right, so we'll do a little oathy poo. This Chimera has what in it?
The Katachan Command Squad.
Katachan Command Squad, and what does the Tarks have in it?
Kasserkin.
Kasserkin. Cool. Hellhound, Lehman Spell Tank. He goes 10. And it's +3 for move, right?
Correct.
So you can get him here pretty easily. Okay. No way, we've already determined to shoot this one. All right, cool. So in that case, let's play some Warhammer. I need an Oath of Moment target. Let's grab it. Pew, 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 pew. Ian or anyone who, if you guys are watching, if we get updates on that Bristol Super Major, let us know. I want to hear how the guys are doing. Let's just do this Torox right here. And I'll roll in advance on this Gladiator Lancer. Okay, so he'll go 13 inches.
Looks like no updates yet.
That was not enough, huh? So I needed a 4. That hurts my feelings.
I don't like it when your feelings are hurt, Jonathan.
Well, maybe you shouldn't just be such a jerkhead, and you should, you know, be nicer to me.
I tried.
I don't believe you did. I don't believe you did. Okay, so in that case, do I need?
There's this thing that comes over me when I play guard.
Yeah.
Mr. Eirik calls it the dark shit mood.
The dark shit mood. So I will just go ahead and put him there. And then this ball predator will move up to be right here. He's pretty short. No, you can definitely see him with your Leman Russ. You can thread that pretty easily. So.
And I could get the Leman Russ up to AP3.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like that. So I think what I'll do is I'll put this guy here.
Mm-hmm. I assume you want to try to avoid the...
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, let me know where that is, because it definitely is... Oh, and there's a
like
place for it. Dope, cool, that works. And then this guy for 13...
Like are there any more acute angles we can do? I assume that's like the most acute angle.
Seems... you'd have to be in front. Can you get there?
I would like one of these.
It looks too far.
Exterminator?
Definitely too far for this guy. For this guy...
6. And then...
Yeah, for the Exterminator, that's
11.
Cool. I can live with that. I can live with the Exterminator. Yep. I don't want the battle tank. All right, so that's cool. He'll go up there. There she blows. These guys will just come right here. Well, let's just wait on them, actually, because I'm probably going to move this impulsor first. Ah, clicking too many buttons. What am I doing? We'll advance this impulsor here. Yay. And the little missile launcher is on this. This is a shield dome, so you shouldn't be able to see through that. Then we'll go... Oh, hell. What we'll do is we'll put these guys here first. And then this guy goes into the pocket. All right. Done. Perfection. Denied. This squad, you're just going to heroic with this squad if I come up, and I won't be able to kill the Ogren, even though I should be able to kill them. So I'm not going to bother. You're going to get a... I already owe this, so you're going to get 10. I can probably deny you 5 now, and I give you a scout squad for that. I don't know if that's worth it. That's a Hellhound with a good Overwatch. So you'll probably pick me up on that, so I'm not going to concern myself with it. So I think everything else will probably stay pretty much right where it is. I might jump Dante here. No, I think I'm cool. We'll just maybe scooch these scouts a little bit. They'll come stand right here. And Mephiston will come stand like here. That should get me engaged for 2 points. And what was my other secondary I had? Sabotage. That completes immediately now, right?
No, recovery is the one that completes immediately.
Okay, so sabotage is still end of the turn, right?
Looks like it, yes. End of opponent's next, or the end of battle.
All right, so then 14 inches, so you can get here pretty easy, and then an extra 2. All right, so you're basically not charging him. Extra 3. All right, so you can turn that into... We'll stand there. Okay.
It's like there.
Yeah, I'll stand like that, I think. I'm happy with that. Okay, so...
Charge.
Yeah, so he'll do the sabotage. These guys are doing the things. I think everyone else basically stays perfectly still. Maybe we'll move the JPI up a little up here.
Mm-hmm.
And that seems good to me. So yeah, let's go ahead and shoot. I'll go ahead and blast the ball predator into your thorax.
Sounds good.
We got a hunter killer. Hits. It wounds. AP3.
Save with cover.
You whore. All storm cannon. 5. No damage. 2 heavy flamers. 6 shots. 1 wound. And storm bolters. One wound. No AP. Okay. So with that, I think that's basically my turn, man. So I'll get my 2. And sabotage is ongoing. And we'll go on into your turn.
Ooh.
You don't have to start fast, guys. You can start at a reasonable pace. If you try to win the game in round 1, you can get completely boned. So I don't recommend it. Yeah, Oath is at the beginning. Oath and secondary missions are all at the start of the command phase. Yeah, so for you guys who are asking, boom, boom, boom. It's just like Orcs and Wa, all at the start of the command phase. You get to, since you're active player, you determine what you do first. All right, so what are the secondaries you're drawing this turn before you, help yourself out here, my guy?
That is a thing to find out. Overwhelming and Call the Horde.
No call?
You. Can I?
No call. Sabotage!
Sabotage.
Sabotage!
Miss this thing.
So C3.
Oh yeah, no, but its existence is
Yeah, it's a little
a
annoying.
problem.
Yeah, I feel that entire way about your whole army, so.
Fair enough.
For what it's worth. Not that I don't love you. Your existence is very nice, but your entire army's a piece of garbage, and I hope it dies in a fiery blaze.
That is very fair. All right. I will spend those CP. Do I refund? Yes, so I only spend 1. Because it's a 2 CP strat.
Okay, what you doing? What is
everything
a 2
can now
CP strat?
For everything to be able to give orders to everything.
So everything in your army can give orders to anything.
Yes.
So it's an
Any
army.
officer can give order to. Yes.
Oh, so it affects your entire army.
Yeah, targets as many officers as you want.
Wow.
And then they can give orders to everything.
That's pretty good.
So I think I want to give OC to that thing.
Yep.
So that'll be one of the 3 from down here.
Why are you giving OC to a Torx? You can't score this.
No, but I can put it there and deny you.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Aha!
Look at you with your darn logic.
I am smart.
Smart. Nice.
At least somewhat smart.
Yep, makes sense.
Do you have fallback and shoot?
Yep.
Cool. Is it the same strat as the advance?
No.
Cool.
So fallback, shoot and charge, and advanced shoot and charge. Those are 2 separate strats. I can choose one or both. If I choose both options on it, then I'm battle shocked. Which is cool. It's dumb because other people get it for free, but it's fine.
Yeah. So if I do OC there. And remove here.
Adam wants to know if he can pre-book a t-shirt swap. Bro, you know you can. Hell yeah. I only have 3 shirts, so there's only 2 more up for grab. Well, really only one more up for grab now, actually. Because in all reality, I'm keeping 1.
And you should be touching that, right?
I'm absolutely touching that.
Then we can... These guys... I am mostly just winging it.
Yep, no, I think you're playing a good game. I don't like what you're doing. Hurts my feelings.
Where's the commander? Commander and Ogre needs to lead.
Mm-hmm.
That is 10 OC, so you don't have that. I will be charging you, obviously.
You'll be charging me, jerk.
Oh, right, I need the rest of my orders.
Shane, it is currently 8:44 my time. So we're in Norway, so Central European.
Kill with that.
But alas, not for too much longer. We are doing the move back to the States. Looking for houses in December. Going to be moving down to South Carolina. So, I'm actually excited to play a lot more on GW Train because I'm kind of tired of WTC, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But I'm going to miss you guys.
That's fair.
Oh. I'm going to go ahead and assume Mephiston's base isn't poking through the wall.
Yeah. I think that is a very fair assumption.
Yeah. Jungle fighters, na 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 na. Jungle fighters.
Then we'll advance the Acadian. Do we advance him or do we walk him? We advance him.
You're just a coward, is all you are.
Sure, we put the banner there since it is so big.
Wow. How big is it, Shetzel?
Bigger than anything you can handle.
Aww. It was a joke. It was funny because he was talking about his penis, guys. In case you didn't get that.
So do we expose? Do we not expose?
Or in cast, when I play on GW, do I use the WTC wall rules? Nah, I play GW when I play on GW. Unless you're weirdly at our club here in Oslo, in which case you don't. But that's, you know, that's a different thing.
So tricky.
You're tricky. You're so tricky, I need another drink. So sing a song for the people. Play them the songs of your people while I'm gone.
Do OC there. We can flip that one back there. Put the Hellhound up there instead with OC4.
I've returned, and I have more Guinness.
Ooh.
Yeah, so guys, let me talk a little bit while he's doing all this movement about the concept of melee pressure. So one of the things that you want to do in an ideal dream world is you really want to make sure that you want to make sure, if you could do it perfectly, your goal is to, how do I say this, man? You want to charge 2,000 points of your freaking army into his entire army and kill 1,000 points of his army. And then in the next turn, you want 1,000 points of his army to not be able to kill 2,000 points of your army. And that's basically the way you want to play a melee pressure in an ideal world. Now, does it ever work out that way? Very rarely. When it does, that's when you get like 100 to 20 on the scoreboard. The goal, though, is to get as close as possible to that happening. So if you're playing early, you don't want to engage in frivolous trades. Like, I don't want to send a squad of JPI into this big Catacomb squad because, sure, I'll kill the Catacomb, but then he's just going to order the command squad after he heroics them. I won't kill the command squad, and then he'll still control the objective, and then he'll just kill my JPI, losing effectively nothing. So you really need to be cautious about how aggressive you are when you're playing hyper-aggressive armies. Playing hyper-aggressive is great. I'm a very, 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 very aggressive player. But you got to be cautious about how aggressive you play and when you play aggressive. So right now what Shettel is going to do is he's going to get a good points lead early on me against me. And he kind of has to because he knows I'm going to get a good points lead later on. So his goal is to build up enough of a wall that I can't catch up. No, I think I accidentally just banned Cooper. Sorry, Cooper. I'm going to unban you.
Accidentally, you say?
Accidentally. Actually. Shane, when you are deploying a melee pressure armor, are you deploying reactively, pre-planning which units you want to charge into which? No, what I'm planning is I'm planning where I want my board presence. Like, I don't really care where Dante charges. It doesn't really matter. What I want to know is what quarter of the board is Dante going to control. If that makes sense. Like, I don't need to charge this battle tank. It just doesn't really matter to me. Like, I'm happy to charge and kill the battle tank, but I could very easily kill something else and just consolidate into the battle tank. And then I've still controlled the battle tank at that point. So you don't really need, in my opinion, thinking about what kills what isn't always the most valuable. Occasionally it can be. Like, let's say you have only one unit that can handle a specific unit, then you got to, like, jockey for position. But if that's not the case, just don't worry about it, in my opinion.
Cool. Do we do anything with that? No. Big question is, do we... So 12 was there. 3 more here. That is an 8-inch charge with a heroic from Mephiston. Mephiston likely kills.
Yeah, he has 5
I
stars.
am unlikely to do anything else. I think what we do is that we simply push up that rapid so that you have to rapid somewhere I see you.
You whore. I was hoping you wouldn't do that.
I have been around the game a few times, Jonathan.
Sure you have, you dirty girl. Yeah, I don't really want to wrap it there, believe it or not. I know. You may be stunned. Turns out I don't really want to wrap it there.
Might be some things.
Yeah, it's possible.
We're screened out here, we're screened out there. Big question becomes, do I want to do anything with the tanks? And I think this thing having had move, but the token disappeared somewhere. That's not the right token. Do we try and do something to the Bale? Because getting it away early would be good. Exchanging it for the Exterminator, I think I am honestly fine with.
Okay.
So I think we do that thing we talked about.
Yep. You see me. I see you. Hello.
Hello. And then I don't want you to overwatch any of my stuff.
Pussy.
Let's see, 7. It's a 10-inch charge, but you can advance.
Yeah, he has native advance and charge.
Yep. So I will be sabotaging with this Leman Russ right here.
Cool.
And then we will be shooting, unless you want to wrap it somewhere.
I'm going to wrap it somewhere.
You man whore, you.
I know. I don't know if you were okay with me doing this or not, but that's 100% what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Yep.
I mean, I can't stop it.
Right.
And you can't go through walls, so...
No, but I can go up and over for sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
I mean, if you touch here with it... I mean, it alone doesn't have enough OC to stop me, because I'm 4. And then if you touch the objective, there's this.
Oh, yeah. You're going to blow me to pieces.
It's like, it's fine.
Sure, I get it. Makes sense.
Right. I'm going to spend a CP.
Sure.
Give this thing +1 AP against you here.
Okay. I think I'm going to spend a CP, and I'm going to call it Smoke.
Cool. Oop. Was there anything else? No. Good.
No hits.
No hits.
2 hits.
2 hits.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
AP 2.
Yep.
All right, so 4 ups. Save.
Cool. The Hunter Killer.
Hits. Does it hit?
Can...
No hits.
Nope.
Smoke was a good call.
And then Staboo.
I find smoke much better than AOC now, most of the time.
Level. 2 saves. AP 1.
3 ups. 2 damage. Pew pew.
Cool.
You did it.
And then this thing will shoot everything at the lieutenant except for the Hunter Killer, which goes to the Bulbred.
Yep. So Garawal, I'll answer you while Shuttle rolls this. With the new mission set and scoring being a little more forgiving, can you still afford to give up a big early lead for mid-game melee? Hell yeah, you can, because I'm almost guaranteed to have a challenger card next turn.
AP 4.
Oh, that's a lot. So 6 up.
Oh, 6 I didn't cover. So smoke.
Yeah.
Cover.
Right. What was that, by the way?
Hunter Killer. Because I get +1 from this, because I had 1 hit from the other gun.
Oh, I thought this guy gave +1 AP. I didn't think he gave +1 hit. Okay.
No, it was AP, and I lethalled with the thing.
Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, AP 4, I see. All right, cool. 3 damage?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, man. Thank you.
Then we do the Heavy Flamers.
Yep. 1 wound.
2.
Heavy flamer? Oh, into him. Yeah. Okay. So 4 ups. And the 5 up. Okay, no damage.
And then the Stubber, or the, not the Stubbers, the last guns.
Is he stealth? I always forget.
Oh, are you?
I always forget this guy. I think yeah, he's stealth.
You are stealth,
Yeah.
so I should take away at least 2 of these and reroll.
Yep. 3 of them.
There we go. 3 saves.
Is this +1 AP? It doesn't matter.
No.
Cool. Has taken 1 wound.
Cool.
So Garawell, you asked why am I doing this with the Ball Predator Rapid? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to advance and charge this guy over here. And I'm going to flame all of his shit, and then I'm going to charge his tanks. If I can.
You have 1 save, AP 1 in the Bulbred, but you have cover, obviously.
Yep. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, right.
Saved.
Yep. Then the autoguns.
Mhm.
2 lethals, AP 2. So
jeez.
force.
Saved 1. 3
3
damage.
more damage.
1, 2, 3.
Very nice. Believe that is it for the shooting.
Mhm.
So I will charge the Chimera into the Bulbred.
Yep. He did it.
And the bunk. And we do the tank shocks.
Bitch.
Chimera is 9. 9. And the boop.
Ah, you whore.
3.
It worked out for him.
Very nice. Catachans into here.
Sure.
9. So we have the base, and the way we will do that is
Make it a lot easier for everyone to see.
Flamer right there. Flamer right there. The banner right there, and then nothing else can base.
Mhm.
So commander, Ogrin, and the middle back. There we are. That is it for charges, I think.
Kidoki?
Unless I go like crazy and charge down there. Hey, look, it's the Sanguinor.
He's totally surprised.
I am shocked.
Although hilariously, I think I actually could heroic here. Not that I would, but like I think I actually could since you did complete a charge phase, so even though we're not in combat.
That is true.
That's actually pretty funny. There might be a niche scenario where that makes sense to do that. It obviously doesn't make sense here, but
yeah, because what does his rule actually say?
It should just enemy who completed a charge.
Say what enemy that made a charge move.
Yeah.
This turn.
So I totally
you
could
just
actually
an
bring
enemy
it
that made a charge move. Yeah.
That's pretty funny. So I think where do
that,
I want them to be? I think I want them to be right about here, actually. And I don't have to be
Yep.
based with anyone, so I'll just do that.
And then I'll charge the Limeros into you.
No, it's at the end of the charge phase, so you can't.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So get wrecked, nerd.
That's fine.
All right, so I'll just go and fight you.
You fight first.
I do. 2s. And how many? What do I win you on 2s or?
I am T6.
Right. All right, so that's going to be 2 saves and 1 dev. AP 3, damage 2.
Cool. I'll kill these guys here.
Yep.
Then I am 6 OC to this. So, makes the most sense just to kill the scouts and give you a 0, I think. Right? I think that makes sense.
Okay.
So, 5 there. 2 at AP1.
Go on the box. Okay. Kills the scout.
Damage 2.
Oh my. Kills 2 scouts.
And then the commander, do you have more attacks than a normal one? You. And the 1, and AP2. Damage 2.
Oh, you got a lot of damage on this. Okay, that's not bad. That's nice.
And then this guy is just 2 regular attacks. And,
He hits on 3s?
and the 1. No, that guy maybe hits on 4.
Yeah, he hits on 4s.
That guy hits on 4s. I'll just
That's
roll that again. There
I'll take a wound.
1 damage.
And damage. Okay, then I'll just punch you back. I get 4 attacks with the chainsword. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's going to be 1 wound. No, you're T6. You're T6, yeah. And no wounds.
Yep, they're a neat little squad.
That's
and
really...
Sanguinar down.
That's a very annoying squad. I didn't like that at all. Hurt my feelings. Okay, so I'll be on 0 in my turn. So, pass it on.
Yep, 3 for overwhelming and ongoing sabotage.
Why didn't you try to charge into my dude?
Oh, what do you mean?
You didn't even roll the charge into my guy.
Oh, they advanced in order to get past the in order to get past the Overwatch.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, my turn, round 2. So all score 0 on primary. I'm gonna have a defend and an extend. All right, well that is very doable this turn. Okay, so I need an Oath of Movement targets. I think I am going to... see, you can easily pop out right here, blast. So I can definitely pop these 2 things pretty easy. Mop all this up. Probably just eliminate this guy. If depending on how this ball predator does on his advance, if he advances really well, then I can maybe actually tie all this up, which is cool. Okay, so what do I need Oath for? I don't need it for these guys because these nerds can probably just pop you. Sanguinar maybe needs... maybe just go tie this Leman Russ up. Or even the Rogodorn. But I'm not going to kill either of them. I just want to make sure that you can't like move them up into position to blast me. Okay. So I'll just do an Oath on... these things are equally hard to kill, right? Taurus and Chimera, no difference?
T9 on the Chimera with 1 more wound.
Alright, well, just fucking Oath them then, that's fine.
So the Torx is marginally easier.
Okay. Just do that. Pop. Charge them in. You'll go kill this thing. Oh, that's not blast. That's really annoying. That's the one thing I don't want to kill. But I can just send scouts into him. That'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll oath him. Carry on. Gladiator Lancer. I'm gonna move like this. Hello. I'd like to talk to you about our Lord and Savior. Get fucked. Lancer is gonna be like, hello. I love you, but I have to hurt you. Oh, battle shock on those scouts. They pass. Just gonna have them do that. We'll go ahead and get some blade guards out. There. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Impulsor. Probably just kind of cool hanging out where you are. They have no feel no pain, right?
There is a feel no pain on him.
On him specifically, just a 6-up.
Yes.
Okay. Let's roll an advance on this ball predator. He will reroll that one for free. That's a lot better. Take 18. So whatever this is, -5.
Mm-hmm.
So 8. We'll do like 7.5 -5 or +5. What's that?
Mm-hmm. 12.5.
12.5. So that could be 5.5 left. Cool. We'll do like that. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Yeah, he's there. I will go ahead.
I will take that Overwatch.
Do it, nerd.
Boop. Alright, Meltdowns. Rerolling.
Ooh, re-rolling. That's really brutal.
AP4.
Alright, damage. 3.
I'll CP reroll that one,
Yep.
I think. Do I need anything else for next turn? No, I don't, I think.
5.
So, 5. Let's do the Hunter Killer, because there's no better way.
One more.
Reroll. Last can. No. The Stubbers. 2.
Okay.
And then the Belcan.
That's a good lesson about going on to that thing. I was not considering that.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Only
gonna
one, sadly.
safe. Cool.
Yep.
But that's a good lesson. All right. We'll go ahead and advance Mephisto. So he'll go. What is that? 7 + 4 is 11. So that's a 6-inch charge there. I think I'm gonna come up here though.
The reason it is only 5 for going over the wall, right, is that the wall is 2.5 tall.
Yep.
So he moves up to the wall. Then he's with 2.5 over. Then he traverses the entire wall. Then he goes down 2.5. And then basically what you do then is that you just do that and then add 5.
Yep. There's
The
no
wall is
rule
2.5
saying
tall.
you can't go up and over walls in 10th edition. People do.
But
get confused
there
with
are
that.
rules that say explicitly that you can.
Yes, exactly. Like it's explicit that you can. All right. So I think we flamed these nerds here, and then I'm just gonna charge this thing. Scouts. That's a 9-inch charge. I don't like that, so I'll probably put them. Maybe I don't even need to do that. Maybe they'll go into the horses. What's that? It's an 8-inch charge. Do I need?
Sounds about right.
Do I need an advance in charge this turn? I don't think so. I do think I need a
If you do
fallback.
flame them, then it becomes.
Oh yeah, that's a really good point.
9.
Strength 4 with a 4 armor save, so saving my 5s. That means I would probably end up flaming like these guys, which makes this a lot hard. Yeah, I'll just try to flame this command squad. What am I talking about? Perfect. That makes that nice and easy. All right, yeah. So I think I will go ahead and take the scouts advance in charge. Well, we'll roll the advance and then we'll see if we want it. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. So I'm down to 1 CP. We'll go 9. Obviously, that guy can't stand in me.
So if the walls are 399 tall, then it's an 8 to go above. That
Right.
means that even if he had rolled this charge, he'd be like here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give them advance in charge. I'll just go ahead and put a battle shock token next to them because that's fine.
Yep.
So they can
So
shoot
it's
as well.
both assault and yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is really actually very annoying to me. I don't like this.
It's a good unit, right?
Yeah, it's a really good unit.
I think I want one more.
No, I get it. Like that's a really strong unit, man. It's actually very, very annoying to me. Okay. These boys, they're lance when they charge, but they're strength 8 or anything. Strength 9 anyway. Okay. Probably gonna be better for me just to go and punch you first, I think.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Lancer, this nerd. What do I do with this impulsor here? Probably just maybe shoot some guys when they get out of this, I guess. So we'll do this. I think I'll fall the scouts back.
Coward.
Yeah, I know. I'm a dirty coward. Dante and crew. let's see. This guy, if I fall him back, I think I'm going to charge the squad. I don't want the Rogue Adorn to open up on Dante, although that would be lovely if I could just do that. I think I have to wait a turn, annoyingly. You have a 5-inch charge, and then when you're standing here, then you can't come through here, so that would be the best you can do, basically. Oh, I guess you can come down this angle, couldn't you?
Could I, like, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess if I get a good charge, I could sit here, and that would screw you.
Possibly, yeah. That depends on what my game plan.
That does depend on what your game plan is. You're not wrong about that, my friend. So Dante and crew.
That is, what is my expected result of this game?
Yeah. Because I think what you want to do is you want to hold on to a draw, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And I think you probably do when you pick map. But we'll find out. Okay, so I'm going to go in Dante. They're not charging anything, so I'm just going to roll their advance, see where they can go. Okay, so they're going 19 inches, so they're going to teleport. I'm going to stand right here.
Yep. I see we don't want to touch the thing.
Nah, probably not. I think this is where I go. Gotta love being stupid fast. And this nerd just comes over here or something. And I'm just gonna teleport this guy to be here, and this guy can come over here. Do the shuffle thing. Okay. Alright, so then you'll need to be here to get me. I think I can stop that. And if I can't stop it, I'm just gonna accept it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we'll go Lancer, Sanguinor. Do I want to fall back and charge him? I think I kind of do. Maybe charge him up there. Or maybe I just sit here and just consolidate into this guy. Actually, that could probably be a good move also. Tie this guy up. Tough decisions. Because he can't shoot anything important next turn anyway, so I don't need to tie him up. This guy's a bit of a dick. I just need to kind of deny you this primary. Honestly, I think I probably just stay in and don't spend CP. And I'll charge win with the Impulsor. Okay. I guess I can come up here, actually. We'll scoot this guy like this, so I can come up and actually shoot them with my things. We'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play Warhammer now. You have no rapid ingresses, right?
How are you going to shoot them?
Well, I'm just going to...
Sanguinor being in melee?
That's a good point. So, whatever. Yeah, I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to go and fall back and charge him into the same squad. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah, all right, no CP. I hate this, dude. I hate this squad. It's such a big problem. Okay, all right, so let's do some shooting. I got Lancer number 1 into the Thorax. 2 big PPUs. Reroll. 2 wins. AP4.
Into
Thorax.
Thorax. No cover, right?
Yeah, no cover.
Yeah, so roll the damage.
Oh, okay. Cheers. Dead as fuck. Does he blow? No.
New.
While you're disembarking, I'm just going to shoot the second one into the Chimera. Oh, I guess I need to wait, actually. Oh, it's annoying. Casser can na 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 na. Casser can't na 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 na. He's doing it. Let's check chat while you're doing this stuff. Yeah, Yatong, every single vehicle can go up and over walls. It explicitly stated in rules you can go up and over walls. You just can't go through them.
Yeah, there's nothing that says that vehicles can't, to put it that way.
Yep. It's a trick I use with my trucks when I'm playing a Warhorde all the time.
And then... So that would be...
Base Vegeta? Yeah, bro, this is 2K.
8-inch.
Oh no, Harry lost by 1 point. 84-85. All right, homie. Will won 92-71, and Jonty's, we're still waiting on him. Thanks for the update, Ian. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, so these dudes are out. Just 2 die.
These 2. Oh. That guy.
Yeah, you're out of range for the blast anyway. So we'll shoot all the stuff into this one. I'll shoot the, like, I don't know, stuff that's further than 24 into them.
Stubber.
Yep, Stubber and, like, I think it's the Icarus can hit them as well.
No, Rocket Pod is 24.
Am I outside? No, I'm button within 24.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So I'll shoot, and the Iron Hail. Yeah, Iron Hail on that one. Cool. Chimera hitting you. 2 hits. I'll reroll one of them. 1 save.
Saved, I guess.
Well,
I have covered.
I didn't really enjoy that. I guess we have the 2 frag storms, so we'll go and shoot that. That's gonna be 6 shots.
I think that's the big difference between
1 save.
If we think about the Lancers versus the Ballistas, right?
Yeah, the AP4 really matters. But I mean, sometimes that happens. We got Icarus into Kasrkin for 3 shots. And that's gonna be 2 saves, AP1, damage 2. I think it kills 2. Just 1, yep. And then we have the Iron Hail. All hit. 2 saves. No AP.
Oh, not that guy. 2 saves, no AP. Good.
We'll go and do the Impulsor. He'll go ahead and shoot your, I guess, like, Kasrkin.
Yep.
Mr.
Morris, the WTC walls on the short end here are 5 inches tall.
8.
Or 2.5 inches tall.
So this is going to be 7 plus 3, so 10. Threes. 3 saves, no AP.
3 saves, no AP.
Mm-hmm. Skills 2.
Lose 2.
And we have an Iron Hail as well, which is going to be 6 shots. And then 3 more saves, no AP.
And then this guy.
Cool. Lieutenant with combi weapon will go and shoot your Rough Riders.
Yep.
That's going to be 2 hits. That's going to be 1 dev wound and 1 save. I don't think there's any
1
AP.
dev and 1 save.
Yeah, kills a guy.
Lose a horse.
Alright.
You a nerd indirectly?
No, I said nay. Alright, I'll just go shoot all my pistols at the Kasrkin.
Yep, fair enough.
That will be 6 shots. Absolver is basically the same. Doesn't make a difference. I'll hit. That's going to be 2 saves at AP1. I guess I should have shot the plasma different, but kills 1.
So kills 1.
It doesn't
so
make a difference.
It's a 9-inch charge, if I panel that.
Yeah, he's going to have to charge into them anyway, so.
I will pull this guy.
Cool.
Just for the chance of maybe just killing you with the Meltamine at the start of the charge.
Yeah, I definitely respect that. No problem. I 100% respect that. Okay, over here, I'm going to go ahead and put some flaming into the command squad.
Sounds good.
All right, 2 heavy flamers. 7 shots.
We're not 5s.
3 saves, AP1.
3 saves. Let's do them.
Such a strong ability, man. That's so strong. Hey, we got the Disgusting Resilient podcast. Hey, what's up, dude?
Let's do them.
I like your stuff.
Banner.
And yeah, I think the new Chaos Knights are disgusting. I think they're absolutely brutal.
Yeah. So banner and. Where's the banner?
Banner.
There's the banner.
Banners are for cowards. You failed 3?
Nope. Because 4 up on the Bogren.
Oh, the 3rd one was on him?
Yes, sir.
Okie dokie. Now we're on ball storms. That's going to be 6 shots. 2 saves. AP2, damage 2. It's 4 damage. Ugh. That's disgusting. All right. Scouts, they're going to shoot that same squad. We got a missile.
Do they have range on the regulars?
Yeah, of course.
They're 12, right?
Yeah, but I got a missile launcher and a sniper rifle.
Oh yeah, it's only those two.
Yeah, so missile launcher misses. Sniper rifle hits. No wound. That's sad. Oh well. We will go ahead and do some charging, I think, because that's all the shooting we really have. Yeah, all right, charging.
So, did you want to do pistols into these? I guess not.
No, certainly not.
Yeah.
So I got a 5-inch charge into them.
Yep. Start of charge phase though. I'm gonna do the melt mine. See if I just punk you.
Yeah.
I don't. You take 1 on the lieutenant.
Can you roll it for me? I have a 5 up.
Yeah. You take 1.
Yep.
I'll just knock him down.
Thank you. All right, then we're gonna go ball predator into your hellhound. I'll take 6.
Yeah, that's about what we talked about, right?
Okay, I think that works. I will go. Nah, I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm right. That's good. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, so I have JPI going into the squad.
Yep.
They'll make a 3, I think.
Or not.
Nope, they fail. And I have no CP. This is not going the way I wanted it to go, sir. Okay, we'll have Mr. Mephiston then go into the squad. 7. Okay. I'm gonna have Sanguinary go on in. Can't really fail. Then I'll have Blade Guard Veterans. Oh, they've got an 8-inch there. Oh, you've already blown it, so I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
All right, so I think Blade Guard Vets will just go into just the Chimera because I want to deny this. 8 would have worked. Darn. Takes them out. Okay. Lancer will go for a 10-incher. 9-incher, maybe?
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
9. Fail. Homeboy will just go into the horsies. You have what? Just a plasma a pistol and a plasma gun?
There's 3 dudes, yeah.
Yeah. And this guy's about to die, so yeah. You just get 2 guys then. All right, so I think I just go into the horsies. Oh, do you have 2 CP? Oh, you have no CP? Yeah, we'll go into Castrican then. 9. Works. Okay. And yeah, that's basically it. So we'll see how this goes then. All right, so we'll start scouts. I'm gonna have 5 techs, and then I'll be +4 for the for the combat knife, +4 for the other combat knife. So these hit on 3s, and I'll wound you on 3s. Be 8 saves at AP1.
Yeah, strength 6. Yep.
Yeah. That's 4 damage.
2 horses.
And then we'll have 6 attacks at AP0. So we'll do them now. That'll be 5 saves, no AP. Just 1 damage. Okay. We have a ball predator, 4 attacks, hilariously. 1 hit. And we'll wound you on that. AP, no AP, but 1 wound. Suffer, mortal. No damage.
No. Wait, I'm too low.
Yeah, something like that.
What are we talking about?
Something like that. Then we'll just hit with Mr. Mephiston. 7 attacks.
Yep.
2s. And 2s. Alright, that's going to be 6 saves. The one that I didn't roll was lethal. Yeah.
6 dead catachans.
6 dead catachans.
How much LC do you have on the objective?
A lot. These guys are all OC2.
Oh, I am not holding that.
Sanguinor.
Oh, that was 1 too many.
9 attacks, he'll hit you on 2s. And he'll wound you on 3s. That'll be 4 saves, AP3.
Yep, take it on Bulgren.
Alright, that's 8 damage. So you gotta see if he survives first, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Alright, so he does, and then one more guy takes 2 damage.
I'll take it on the commander.
Okay. Boop. Dope.
How much OC do you have on that one now?
2 here, then I've got 1, 2, then I've got here, so 5.
Cool. So what's funny now
Yep.
is that I'll have 6 in my turn now. Because there's a medipack in this unit.
I hate you. All right. Oh wait, so you can resurrect that Bulgrin?
No, not the Bulgari, not characters.
Oh, jeez. All right, good. Okay. Should have kept the skeleton. So that's the play I made wrong there, guys. Dice have nothing to do with this. I should have left the skeleton. That was me ordering my things wrong. So that's all it was.
Yeah, but then you couldn't. Yeah, but because you wanted to shoot them, right?
Yeah, but then I went to shoot them instead.
Yeah,
exactly. So that was me planning poorly. It had nothing to do with dice. It was me making the wrong decisions. Perfect example of how your decisions determine games, not dice. Okay, so we'll go in Blade Guard. We got 30 techs. I'm just going to reroll saves just on the off chance that I don't have to kill you. And then winning on 4s. Yeah, I'm going to kill you. All right, that's 12.
Oh, you're strength 9? Oh, yeah, because +1.
Yeah. Yeah, you're dead as hell.
Boop.
Yep. Oh, there was nothing in there. Son of a
No, that
bitch.
was the squad. There was only
Ah, darn it. All right, well, that was me dumbly placing things then. I guess I will still move up here at least, get myself in cover. Oh, well. Okay, then we have Lieutenant Combi Weapon. I think he's got, what is it, 5 attacks or is it 6? I always forget.
You tell me.
5, so 6.
Ooh.
Blood Angels, holla. All hit. 5 saves, AP 1.
5s.
Kills 2.
No, 2. I guess I'll leave the sergeant.
Guess you'll leave the sergeant. I'm still engaged with you. It's cool. Yeah, man. I think that's everything I can do. So you can punch back.
Cool. Sergeant, 2 hits. 1 wound, AP2. From the lieutenant.
Save.
No. You're mean to me.
No. Yeah.
El Katachan Commandant.
You can't do that, nerd. This guy can't pile in closer to him. You gotta go closer to closest model.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
If I don't want to tag it then. Then I don't wanna hit 2 saves on the
Saved.
You're good.
The same thing.
0.6, 0.1. Still coherent. Well, I guess these 3 will punch you.
Sure.
1 hit.
No would.
What's the toughness?
5.
So +1.
Why are you +1?
There's a chance.
Oh, when I charge you, you're +1. So you're strength 4?
But I'm charge. No, I'm +1 to wound.
Oh, to wound. Oh, dope. Look at that. Cool, saved. I thought it was strength. Mobby.
Right. No, that was before.
Ah, that was before.
Nothing. That's the important decision over here. Which tip do I want to do you with?
Yeah, Tal, by the way, you're right. I 100% should have charged that impulsor. That was dumb.
I think I'll do the Melta tip. Just for the AP4.
Cool.
Because with D6, I could like lowball and then not kill much.
Totes.
How many
2
wounds
hits?
are left? 3, right? Yep.
And 2 wins.
2 wounds. AP4 goes right through. Ordered.
Plus 2.
2 dead.
Okay.
Nice.
I think that's it.
That does sound like it.
All right, so extend is up for 5.
Yes, because you definitely took that one.
Yep. And defend is ongoing, and we'll go on into the next battle round. I get a challenger card.
You do get a challenger card. What is your challenger card? Do we do other things first? No, it's...
Start the battle round.
Let's see.
So challenger mission.
1 victory point. Each of all that are wholly within.
Exclude aircraft
Okay,
and
so you
battle
get 1 victory point at the end of your turn.
So I get up to 4 victory points, basically.
No, max 3.
Oh, does it say max 3? Oh, yeah, cool. Dope. Or I can get 1 unit from my army that is not within engagement range. I can just uppy down it, which I probably won't do that. So I'll just get 3, basically free.
Cool. I get Storm Hostile and Secure Nomads. Those are pretty okay.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
Resurrections and stuff. How many dudes do I get back here? I get back 2 dudes.
Poof.
Then I want... Where did it go? I want
Man, that's a good unit. I love that unit, man. That's really badass. That's sneaky. But you guys were right. I absolutely should have charged the Impulsor. That was stupid that I didn't do it.
Then Heavy Flamer. Et voila.
Hey, look at that.
Resurrections in this squad.
2.
That's these 2. How much OC is there here?
That's OC.
6.
No, they're 2 each.
7.
So 14, 15,
no, I'm just
16,
counting models.
17 OC.
Yeah, I'm just counting models. It's fine.
Yeah.
The risk is I can get battle shocked. It didn't matter now, but it will matter then.
You're not wrong.
So I will do OC on the Hellhound
again
for orders. I'll do +1 to hit over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do +1 to hit on myself. Oh god, what the fuck is going on there?
You're just such a sneaky boy. Such a sneaky boy.
Then we have infantry orders.
Mm-hmm.
So OC on the Kalachans.
Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom.
And takes me here. Which means I just see you there, which is good. So he shoots first. Then I'll just do... There is no range up here, but there is range down there. So these will do +1 to hit.
Yes, sir.
In melee.
And these guys are ordering them? Okay. Because they get 24 inches, right?
Yeah, there's... Oh, right, that's right. There's 24 from up here, so I can order these two to be +1 in melee.
Then who's ordering them?
I keep forgetting... the one down here.
So the one down here is... So this isn't real, then?
I have 3 orders from this squad.
Oh, they give you 3. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's a Castellan as well.
I see. Okay.
I keep, like... Oh, yeah, they are command squads.
Yeah, dude, it's such a cool unit. I've never played against them, so that's really cool. I mean, I think I've played against one, but I haven't played against them, like, just by themselves, right? I've always played with them, like, attached. So that's pretty darn cool. I like it. Teaches me a lesson.
So, Chaplain, 24.
Oh, yeah. This is terrible. This is not good. I didn't realize... I did not pay attention that that thing was empty. I thought it was full of stuff.
It's melt dust and stuff. So he goes just there.
Thanks for the stream. Love the Lone Ops Focus BA list. How would you adjust it if you didn't have access to the Ball Predators? Honestly, I might just run Inceptors. Thanks for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. A Danish friend. Hey, bro. Hopefully you come up to one of our Norwegian tournaments, and maybe I can come down to Daneland for a good one. Yeah, so Ball Predators, if I couldn't take them, I'd probably just be running Inceptors, because I think Inceptors kind of rock right now, to be honest with you. Yeah, basically where I went with that. And then Adam, for your question, do I think Death Company Lamartes is still suboptimal? Yeah. That doesn't mean they're bad, though. Those are two very different things, right? I certainly don't think they're bad anymore. They went down by 20 points. I don't think that was quite enough to make them like a great choice, but they're definitely I think it's a reasonable choice now for sure. You have to pass Battle Shocks if you want to fall back anything here.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay, or not Battle Shocks. Sorry, leaderships. But that's in the movement phase. So.
Yeah, so they're good with OC, because there's no minus leadership. Right?
No minus leadership.
Okay, cool.
You have leadership 6 on them?
They passed. With the plus OC, it's also +1 order,
nice.
Leadership.
Cheers. Then on the Hellhound. Oh, and you don't owe Battle Shocks anywhere.
He's not falling back. No.
Okay.
No other Battle Shocks.
Dope.
Does my system have like an anti-fallback aura thing?
Yeah, it's a 6-inch aura if you have to pass a leadership to fall back.
Cool. I don't necessarily care about that.
Okay. Yeah, this is going to go downhill fast. But I'm glad we played this, because now I understand these command squads and what they do.
They are really cool.
Yeah. I like it. Husbean, yeah, you said in Liberator Soldier Group. Yeah, man, I would solely still run Inceptors here. Absolutely.
6 is there for that.
Yeah, totally, man. Without a doubt.
They will battleship to fall back eventually.
But, I mean, I think Ball Predators, like, it's worth getting Ball Predators. Like, they're freaking good. And honestly, they're really easy to convert, too, if you just have, like, normal Predators and you don't want to, like, go buy the old kit because you think it's going to disappear soon. It's super easy to convert.
So here's a trick, by the way.
Yep.
If you look at what I'm doing with my Sergeant here, this is something like old Drukhari players used to do. Because the box on this is broken.
Sure.
So what you do is that you take a 3-inch aura,
you
put it like that, and then you know that you can't deploy further than him to be legally deployed.
But you're way outside of... Like, it's not even close.
Yeah, but you're messing... Yeah, well, no, but
I see what you're saying.
I take him afterwards.
Right, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Afterwards, I take him.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I hope not. Hey, I made a funny...
Thomas DeMayo asked, can you order a naked command squad? I thought they lacked the regiment keyword unless attached.
I am not ordering the command squads themselves, no. Command squads are not getting orders.
Right, the OC here went to the jungle fighters?
The actual Karachan jungle fighters, yes.
So yes, Thomas, you are correct.
Then...
Boom. Boom.
Because there's no reactive I've missed or anything, right?
Reactives are for cowards. No, I lose this game, honestly, when I fall for your traps.
Mastermind. Then the trooper. So let's go here.
Super trooper. Doopa doop doop.
I think we just leave the Hellhound.
Okay.
So that you don't flamer these on the Overwatch.
Yeah, seems reasonable. And you don't need to shoot him into this Sandguard anyway.
Yeah, exactly. What do we do with Torah?
And this Torah is...
fighters will try to fall back.
Okay. That's fair.
So they have to stay, right?
Yeah, it's not battle shock though. It's just they can't fall back.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Which is a very different thing.
Options there. That means Mephiston won't die.
Adam Skinner with a £5 super chat. Bro, I love you. You're a cool guy. It was actually really, really exciting at last year's WTC when I got to meet a bunch of you guys. That was a freaking blast. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm hopefully we get to see a bunch of you guys at the in Loban this year. Adam and I actually sat down by the pool, we drank a beer, and we solved the world's problems. We philosophized and solved the entire world's problems. It was very exciting.
Dude, hanging out with the Scots last year was absolutely amazing.
The Scots are funny. Funny people. I enjoy them. Can you do that without passing?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
So I think closest we can do is just like do this little shuffle right there.
Do the shuffle.
My sergeant still lives.
Oh,
I guess
take your battle shock on that nerd. You tell me you don't need to take a battle shock on him. I don't want to hear it. All right, he's good.
I totally missed he was even there, Mr. Jonathan.
I know, I'm just being a dick.
I will have no such slander.
He was engaged with the lieutenant, so that means he's falling back.
Yes.
All right, cool, but you got to move further away.
Oh, right, yes. Yeah. There too.
Cheers.
Fine.
Fine, I'll play by the rules.
These? Or do we do these? I think we do these. I don't care if the Lancer still exists.
Right.
This is a problem that needs handling.
No, it's fine. Just let it be.
So then, 42.7.
I'm gonna help you. I'm a helpful boy.
You are a helpful boy, Jonathan.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks legal to me.
Then it's a 3.
We like 3-inch charges. We love 3-inch charges.
I'd love like 2-inch charges.
Yeah, but you know what the Rolling Stones say.
Yeah. 10. And that guy could just
No chance. Not even close.
Oh, I measured this previously. Okay, I guess not. Big sad. I guess he'll just
Kill a Sanguinor.
Sanguinor.
just absolutely punk a Sanguinor.
And then these guys. It's like be a general problem.
Sure, makes sense.
How much LC did you have on it? 5?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly.
Yeah, so just oh no, never mind. I have the Lemurus Exterminator on it, so we can do that and be a problem.
Yeah, so this way you don't control it, right?
No, but I'm 5.
Okay, gotcha. Oh right.
Yeah. So that means I get full rerolls against you because I need to not control it.
Right, exactly. Good call. Disgusting. Makes my left testicle tingle. I don't like it.
And then I suppose where is it? Oh, Dante is on the thing. I'm just gonna.
How dare you, sir?
So 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10 with that. And then 12 with that. So Storm Hostile was one of mine, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Storm und Secure.
You have Storm and Secure? Oh, those are good draws.
So technically, we would draw here. So that's not a storm.
Yep.
Just so you're aware.
Well, we didn't draw. You owned it.
Yeah, but like I lose my order at the start of the command phase.
Oh, okay.
And then I have to give it to myself again.
Gotcha. Okay.
And since Storm says beginning of the turn,
sure.
And that's
gotcha.
like Storm Hostile is like one of the easiest things to do as guard.
Yeah, right.
So they will charge there.
Which is very flavorful, by the way.
Yeah. Question is, do we melt the mine Mephiston with a Feel No Pain 4 up and assume that these things handle it?
Well, you're not really going to get another chance to do anything to him, right?
It has to be now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of your only opportunity.
Yeah. Okay, well, we will melt the mine that, I think.
All right.
Boop.
That works.
And a boop. 3.
I'll take 1.
Cool. Then I will.
You're done with movement, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That will start shooting.
Okay, cool. Then I'm just gonna go rapid my nerds in.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I'll spend nothing on it.
9 is the corner there or up there.
I don't think I can get in here, right? Nah, it's gonna be way too tight. I can probably put them right here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, so many purple. Purple! I think I actually probably need more support on this flank. I don't really want to be seen here. Weirdly enough, I think I actually need more support on this flank, and there's nothing I can do here. So yeah, we'll just do the free rapid here. And I think I'm still... Torx has a hunter killer, right?
Yes.
All right, cheers. No reason to let you shoot that. So this still puts me close enough where I can get to the Rogodorn if I lose everything here, but I don't think I'm going to need to bother. All right, carry on. Your turn.
Sounds good.
I used his free strat to do that.
Yeah, makes sense. So this guy sees you there, so that is fine. So I will do everything non-blast here, everything blast here.
Mm-hmm.
Because Mephiston is a little man slut.
Yes.
So the multiple dials. No.
Almost.
Do we spend a hit? Nah, no, won't spend anything there. So Boop, and boop, stubbers.
And this is your Lehman Russ going into the Sandguard?
No, this is a Rogaldorn into the ball and the Blade Guard.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then to wound. Take 4 saves, I guess.
No damage?
No damage indeed. The Ottokanon. Twits.
1 wound.
1 wound.
AP?
AP 1.
AP 1! Oh, how much damage?
3 damage!
Heyo, 3 left. And 2 T.
Yeah, that means it's very likely that the Rough Riders take you.
Ian, I'm going to miss you. He's leaving us, Shettle. How do you feel about Ian leaving us?
I feel betrayed.
I do. I feel betrayed as well. It's brutal.
Right. First one there. 6 shots.
6 shots! Do it!
Won't spend anything on this. It's toughness 4, so 2s, I guess, yep.
How much damage?
3 each.
Oh, gosh. I don't like it. Let's actually not kill the guys in cover.
It doesn't matter because the next shot is also AP 2.
Oh, okay, well. Still going to do it like that.
Fair enough. And then it is 5, so 6 more. We'll spend a hit reroll.
Ugh.
We'll spend a wound reroll.
Ugh.
Only 5.
How much damage?
3 each.
Ugh. That was a poor decision, guys. Poor decision.
Then we'll do the battle tank into the Sanguinor, because that's the only thing it can do.
Yeah. We'll leave this guy alive and kill that guy.
Rerolling, because you're on objective. You're not a monster, sadly. What's your toughness?
4.
Oh, it is only 4.
Yeah.
3 saves then. Multi-meltas.
Oh, multi-meltas. Yeah, I'm dead as fuck. Alright.
Yeah.
Ew, I played this game badly. This is always good to see. It's also good for the public, I think, to see me play a game poorly. Because, like, people play games poorly. Like, it's okay. It happens, guys. This is how you learn, and, like, you don't make these mistakes otherwise in other games.
I know, right? Because it's like... people
like,
aren't...
they're not
the Taurox doesn't have a hunter killer, but it has an autocannon. That can also be bad for them.
Yeah, fair play.
Almost worse. Exterminator will then shoot you here, I guess.
Didn't he? Oh, this guy. Yeah, the battle tank shot. Right.
Yeah, this exterminator will shoot down here. Yep. I think I'll just do everything because I don't think I care about the impulsor.
Fair play.
So I'll do the autocannon first.
Yeah.
Sure. 3.
Oh, kill 2.
3 damage each.
Yeah, it was really bad.
And then the Meltas. 2.
3.
3.
Got 1 wound left.
The Stubber. 2 saves.
Yeah, that's a dead squad. Yeah, so basically, guys, what I really want you to take away from this is to understand that, like, people make mistakes, and you don't learn unless you get beat up by people who are on your same level. I don't normally lose on this channel, so it's actually a really good time to see, like, where I screwed up. So hopefully you guys are taking notes here.
So I'll begin with the Limerus battle tank over here.
Yeah, I'll just go to AOC this.
Yeah, fair enough. Might as well start with the big cannon. 7, 8. Objective, I do not control. Oh, I shouldn't have rolled at 3, but whatever. T4. So this. AP2.
Why are you AP2?
Because I've used Fields of Fire.
Oh, okay. So you're all right. So you spent CP on that.
Yeah.
All right. Then
I refunded the CP.
Then I'm safe. Cool. Because I got cover.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's doesn't really matter for like anything. Yep. I think. Let's do the multi-meltas. Cool.
All right. Ordered roll.
Ordered.
Kills 1.
Yep. 1 and a wound. Then we do the stubbers. 2.
Kills a guy.
Always good when the stubber does work.
Poof.
And then the last scan for the final shot. Wounds, AP4. So, yeah.
Fuck so.
There we go. One more.
Not happy with how this is going, my guy.
Then, since I have the CP left over, I will throw a grenade here.
Yep. Tracks.
And I'm down to 0.
Ugh. So, why do you have to beat me with the ugly stick?
Because it's been a while since we've played, Jonathan.
It has been a while since we've played.
I need to establish dominance.
Alright. Fair play. Oh, this is brutal. Because had you whiffed this, I could have been back in it.
One miss. AP4.
What's shooting at me right now?
Katagan.
Why are you at AP4 at me right now?
Because Fields of Fire targets a squadron and a regiment unit.
Oh, God. How much damage?
So 2 damage each.
Okay.
I'll do my hazardous. No hazardous. The melta guns and that thing were the only things that had range still. So the sniper wounds AP3,
good.
I believe. Still good. Melta guns. Hits. Wounds.
Melta gun. Wait. How many people can see me right now?
It was these 5.
This is a hot shot marksman, like.
And then 2 melta guns, and then these guys are like 6 shots each.
6 shots
or 6
each?
shots in total. No, 6 shots in total.
How many guns just shot me? I mean, I accept this, but how many fucking guns just shot me?
Fields of Fire.
Oh, so everything was rapid fire, that's why.
Yeah, rapid fire, and then +1 on the rapid fire as well.
Rapid fire and plus. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Dope. Well, that was brutal.
And Dante does how much damage?
Not enough.
These guys does a lot. Do I kill Dante? Do you have CP to AOC now? No. Do I kill him if I charge him? Maybe.
I don't know. It's possible.
Okay, I'll try. YOLO. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're in such an overwhelming position right now. You kind of have to, right? Like, there's no reason not to at this point.
Yeah. So I'll first charge the Kazakin in there just for the OC, so no impact mortals.
Yeah, like because like backing off on the gas right now only allows me to save points.
Yeah.
You know.
There.
And also another thing that I like to show off right here is this is what happens when you have a good guard player who plays against a sloppy person. Guard cleans up. Guard's win rate problems are guard. It's not the player base. You know, it's not the army. It's the guard players.
Commander.
Yeah, you just put him there. It's okay. We it's the hitbox. You're fine.
It's the 2-inch thing.
Yeah, it's all good.
This guy goes there.
That doesn't work though. You can't be in the wall.
And then
oh, you roll a 3.
Yeah. So the Ogren does that for the 2-inch. Oh, I don't even need the 2-inch.
Yeah, you're good.
I got all the good hits in. Anyways.
Take a battle shotgun everyone at -1.
Yeah, I just gotta finish up the.
Oh no! Forget to do that. Don't. Just it's casual. Just forget to do it. So they can fall back in charge.
Yes, sir.
That's their rule.
Their data sheet.
Okay. Brutal.
I guess I'll charge the Lehman Russ as well. Just to get those.
Just to really punch me in the left testicle. just like here you go. Here's the uppercut, bro.
And then I think I will charge the Dorn there just to force you to fall back and do stuff if you want to.
Now that's an interesting decision. Okay. I did not expect you to do that one.
If I had one more CP to tank shot, that would have also been nice. But I mean, it's a thing to force you to fall back and charge and stuff there, so that you don't fuck too much with this stuff.
Okay.
I think these guys will charge your lieutenant.
Well, yeah, 100%. That's it.
1 for the pivot.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you... Do you even pivot with mounted anymore?
You pay 1.
All right.
And that, I believe, is that. I don't think I want to do anything there. I don't think I want to do anything there. I didn't shoot this thing, but that's fine because there's no good targets.
David Gaylord is allowed to be offended. Although, honestly, when I met that guy, I thought he was a really nice guy. I really enjoyed meeting him. But it's also okay for me for people to be offended.
And then battle shots.
They're good?
They're fine. They're fine. Are these jungle fighters in? They are, I guess.
They're fine.
They're fine.
Jeez.
The door?
Torx.
Torox.
He fails.
Not fine. Where are the tokens on this particular?
They're where they've always been. You're so used to the new stuff.
Oh,
Kids these days and their technology.
Alright, I'll start in the corner.
Actually, nerd, my Mephiston will start.
Oh shit, you're right.
That's right, I'm right.
Into what? Though?
Yeah, the cowards. The jungle fighters. So all jungle fighters are dead.
Right.
5 jungle fighters are
Fair
dead.
enough. We're only 4 left.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, can I have the pleasure? Can I have the pleasure of starting, and Mr. Jonathan?
Now you may have your way with me.
Fair enough. 2 at AP4.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because no one will.
Yeah, I'm not rolling this.
11.
Right.
Yeah.
You did it. Dreams alive.
Okay, thanks.
I also forgot to react to move him. Not a great play game for me this round.
And then I'll just... Yeah, sure, whatever. One won't have covering.
Sure.
They'll die next turn to whatever.
Whatever.
Let's do these 3, because those are interesting.
Yep. 1 hits. Oh, 2 hits.
2, because I get them +1.
1 hit. Oh, Lance.
1 wound.
Yep.
AP4.
Go straight through.
That's it.
All right, he's gone.
And then, for the sake of it.
As Shetzel finishes the roundup, everyone, type in the chat if you want me to finish the game or if I concede after the round. Let me know. If you want to see how we can maybe try to scrap points, I'll do it. If not, then I'll probably just concede the round.
The Bulgurn. 2 at AP1 on Dante.
3 ups. I'll take 2 damage.
Yep. Then the other fists. Not great. 1 more.
How much?
2 more.
You had 6 power fists in there?
Yeah, there's two guys with power fists, and then the Bulgurn.
This
so
squad
it's 11.
wrecks, dude. It's 105 points.
It's 105 points.
That's an amazing unit. I love it.
And then I guess I have to find your assault intercessors.
Wow. That's an amazing squad.
Can't base there because then I don't get closer. But I will engage you just in case you wipe these. I don't think you will though.
All right, they want to play it out, so we'll see how many points I could scrap.
Yep. So my sergeant.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nothing, and then it should be 18 of the others.
18.
5s. 4 saves, save nothing.
Okay.
Perfectly marine.
I think that's everything, right?
Gotta fit the here.
Yeah, you're Dorn.
And nothing.
You don't win me on 2s? You're not strength 8? Oh, I guess you gotta be strength 10. Yeah, I'm T5. Fair play.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just go hit you back to JPI.
And then I'll just pile that thing closer to the objective because I can.
Yep, makes sense to me. So we have 4 times 4 is 16 attacks. Huzzah, nerd. 3s. Oh, God, that was bad. 3s. 4 saves at AP1.
5s.
Kills 2.
The Meltamine
And then 2 saves at AP2.
This guy. 2 at AP2.
Yep.
2 more.
Alright. Yeah, space there. All right. So I'm gonna have 5 on here. You have.
I have 1, 2, 3,
4
5, 6.
Kasrkin.
I have 12 with these, and then 4 Kasrkin.
All right. Well, I guess I just gotta go. I'm just gonna go into the Kasrkin.
Yeah. Might as well get them away before I can reinforce them, right?
That'd be 7 dead Kasrkin.
And that is all dead Kasrkin.
Yep. Okay, I think that's that. So let's go on into my turn. I will draw some cards.
Boop. I do get 4 for Storm and 5 for Security.
Hell yeah, you do. Brutal, baby. I will get 3 on Defend. And I'll draw my cards. Marked for death and no prisoners.
I will mark the squad back here. I will mark this battle tank.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the Dorn is the hardest for you to kill.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay. Let's
take a little,
see. I'll just mark this Lehman Russ because
so we don't forget.
he has to die no matter what, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. You are touching this now, actually, so I can shoot through this angle because I can. Nah, it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, if you can see me.
So if I get here, I can definitely see you. All right, so this I can actually shoot this Dorn. If I move up here, should. No, there's no way. So he's definitely not gonna see. So I could shoot one. Definitely I can't kill him.
It would be very interesting if you took some time to explain how you would approach saving points now.
Oh, that's a good point. All right, so let's talk about that for just a second. All right, so basically, we're moving away from singles and we're more in a teams mindset. So this is a matchup where I'm going to predict like a 12 win. And if you guys don't know what that means a small win in the game. And things went horribly wrong. So I played poorly. Shetel played well. He took advantage of some stupid positional errors I made. And things just desperately went awry. So at this point, if I'm looking at my coach and on a team matchup, I'm telling my coach I'm going to score 2 points. Now, the reality is I might not actually score 2 points. So I got to figure out how do I deny Shetel points now, and how can I possibly get points now? And it's probably focused more on denial than anything else, which basically means I have to kill this squad. I got to make sure the squad's gone. Because this Lehman Russ is OC3, and so he's definitely going to put 1 OC, so he's going to get up to 4 OC on this thing. So I need to make sure he doesn't score this objective. I need to make sure he doesn't score this objective. That's not too hard, because my tanks can handle that. I've got these Sanguinary Guards, which can probably go kill this guy. But the problem is, then this guy just gets to shoot for free. I got to figure out how heck am I going to score points here. And it's pretty interestingly tough. I think I've got a few paths. What I think I need to do is these scouts are going to move on up here, and they're going to try to charge the Rough Riders. Hellhound's probably going to be forced to overwatch them. I'm definitely not going to give him an opportunity to overwatch my JPI. My JPI are going to come kill this squad, which means for the rest of the game, Shetel's going to have this. But that doesn't mean he's ever really going to be able to grab this unless he does it with this Torox. And I think I can stop this Torox from doing anything with my Lancer. So this Lancer right now, I'm ideally going to kill this Torox, and this Lancer is ideally going to kill this Lehman Russ. What I would love the most to do is I would like this Sanguinary Guard squad to actually be able to get into the battle tank, which means... Ooh, that's tricky. That's really tricky. If I could figure out how to tie this battle tank up to stop his blast from going into my Sandguard, I think I can maybe get us a small loss instead of a huge loss. That's actually fairly tough. Okay, let's see. So I only have 1 CP. How do I do this?
And it should be said that from my perspective, right? This is what I was trying to do by tagging Mephiston with my Rogaldorn.
It's a huge upset.
Because if I hadn't done that, then Mephiston could charge something. Dante could fall back and charge something, as well as spread the battle shocks, right? So that means that if you draw like Secure and stuff like that, that will be easier for you potentially.
Totally.
And then I go wide in order to stop your scoring, because now I know that you'll be in denial mode for me.
Yeah, exactly.
So I gotta deny your denial, if that makes sense.
Denying the denial. It's beautifully said. Right, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the oath on the exterminator. And we'll just see how this goes. So I'm gonna bring this guy up. He's gonna stand basically here. Something like that.
Yep, you'll probably easily kill a Rough Rider and the Cassigan Sergeant, right?
Oh, let me take the battle shock on my 2 nerds.
Oh yeah, because that might instruct.
They're totally good.
Yeah,
that helps. And then I gotta take out Dante as well. He's good as well. So that definitely does help a little bit.
Would there have been a world where you auto-passed Dante? No, because then you don't even have the strat for that fallback.
Yeah, exactly. Because now he's the guy who I have to fall back and charge, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now these guys are gonna come on up here.
And would you do the fallback and charge? Because here's the thing, right? I could.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, because you could do that Overwatch, couldn't you?
I could Overwatch these, right?
I think you probably have to. I mean, if you'll allow me to take it back, I'll move them like this. But you could do it at the start anyway. No, I think
at the start.
Yeah, I think you have to do it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna take that Overwatch for sure.
Do, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So the big 7, 8.
And actually, since you do it at the start, I'll just go ahead and move them up here.
Yep, 4 saves, AP1.
Just roll them for me.
Yes, sir.
I don't think anyone has cover.
Lose 1.
Cool.
Then the multi-meltas. Big sad. Last can wounds, AP3.
Kills 1.
Oh yeah, minimum 2 damage. So 2 die for that.
Yep.
One save from the stubber.
Save.
Yep.
All right. And so I only could come onto this side because I'm not afraid of the Hellhounds Overwatch anymore.
Yeah.
I
mean that could have been a thing, right? All of a sudden you could have lost that entire squad now.
Yeah, very easily. So this guy is gonna come up to me right here.
Because I think that is the most impactful Overwatch I could do in order to save my own scoring.
Yeah, that sounds right. You're gonna come stand like this. Then this. I hate putting this Lancer to be here, but I think he goes here. Can I see from that angle?
Do you even get it? That's the question.
Well, then what I have to... I guess... Oh, that's tough, man.
There's that.
Does that line exist?
That.
Here, I'll see if I can rotate the screen.
I don't think that line exists. No, I think you need to be on the other side.
So I would have to probably advance and shoot that one, which means I can't fall back and charge Dante. That's tough.
I didn't intend for the line to exist, but I was a bit cautious, so I guess that paid off.
Yeah, I think that definitely pays off. So if I come in like this, though, I can still see the Lehman Russ, right?
This one? Or
the Exterminator.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely see the battle tank.
All right, I think...
Not the Exterminator, but the battle tank in the back.
Oh, yeah, so I'm sorry, that's what I meant, yeah. So we'll take him. Okay, and that means that Dante is going to need to do a fallback and charge, and he's going to have to come up here. Cool.
Just so people are clear, we did not just move him straight over there. You go a little bit like this. And
I think
like
I did that wrong. I should,
oh, okay.
No, I actually do need to do it more appropriately.
I think you end up just about the same place.
Yeah, it's basically exactly the same.
You have 1 more inch.
Annoyingly, I actually think I have to keep him here. I think I got to fall back and charge him right here. I hate that. I think that's more important, to be honest with you.
That makes sense.
Yep. Okay, well, he'll fall back and charge right here. It is that it is, and then these scouts will just come up like this. Huzzah.
Yep, there's no more Overwatch, so you just move however you like.
Yep. And then we will see how this ends up. Okay, so we'll do a shooting phase now. I'm going to have a Lancer go on into this Lehman Russ Exterminator with his big pew-pews.
Yes.
Then we'll do
everything small into the
basically everything else into them, I think, yeah. Maybe we'll put the Iron Hail into the one Castrican Sergeant.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep. Okay, Iron Hail into Castrican Sergeant. 2 saves, no AP. Got him.
No.
Icarus Rocket Pod into the Horsies. 3 shots. Wounds on 2s. 2 saves, AP 1. Good. Then we have 2 frag storms into them. Okay, that's going to be 2 shots. Both missed. And then we got the 2 big pew pews. Both hit. Reroll the fail for free. 2 wounds, AP 4.
Will fail.
Damage. He's dead. Alright. I didn't necessarily... Alright, 7 inches is still reasonable. With the... Yeah. Oh, I have no CP, that's right, because I fell back. Alright, well, 7 inches is possible, at least. Okay, I will go ahead and shoot these guys into the little nerds.
I recommend you do the Impulsor first, because the commander is the only one with an invul.
Oh, is he? Alright, cheers.
Yes.
Impulsor, he's 2 frag storms. That's going to be 2 shots. And I'll just add the Iron Hail behind it then. That'll be 5 saves, no AP.
5 saves. Lives, dies, die. So...
He has a 3 up?
No, he has a 6 up. So he lives on the first.
Right, yeah,
dies.
Yeah, exactly. I gotcha.
Then the next one dies, and then 2 more dice.
Okay. No, you roll a 5 for the third. So the 5. Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so he dies on the second shot, then you rolled a 5, you rolled a 4, and you rolled a 1.
Yeah, so like this.
Okay. And then we'll go ahead and shoot the Sangard at him.
Yeah, and I'll just do that.
Cool. All right, and then we will go ahead and shoot these guys at your Ogren. I'll go ahead and overcharge a plasma or 2. Both charged, both hit, both wound, invulns. Failed 1, 2 damage. Neither one dies.
Take 1 damage.
And then we have 1 heavy bolt pistol. Missed. Okay. Mephiston will just go ahead and shoot his pistols, I guess. He'll overcharge his hazard, his psychic. He'll overcharge both. Psychic. That's gonna be 3 bonus shots. 2 saves. AP 2, damage 2. Takes 2 damage.
Take 2.
And we have a overcharge plasma pistol as well. Hits. Wounds.
No, because it's
AP3.
-1 in melee.
No, it's pistol. It's not -1.
Oh yeah, right. Fair enough.
What are you doing, sir? 1 save. AP 3. 2 more damage.
Trying to live.
All right, and I don't take any hazardous. Scouts don't have anything to shoot. Dante, I didn't battle shock him. So then we have this guy. He'll shoot the Dorn, I suppose. Or I'm sorry, he's gonna shoot the battle tank.
Yep.
And he can't see anything else. So just battle tank. Both hit. Both wound.
6s, 1 save.
It's gonna be 6 damage.
5?
That's good.
Oh, 6. Oh, it's +3.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So I mean, I like the Lancers, right? The Lancers, they give you a lot of options, right?
I mean, I like Dorns. I like Lancers.
Yeah, man.
They're just so reliable.
Totally. I think that's all.
But you wouldn't reroll that 3 for spiking at this point, would you?
No, I don't. Maybe I would, right? No, I don't think so. Because I think, I mean, that's enough where then now the Sangard kill them if they make the charge.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I think I'd leave it. All right, so with that, it's just charge phase. So I'm going to go ahead and charge Dante into the squad. He made it.
Yes, sir.
I'll go ahead and charge the squad in the squad. They made it.
Alright, it's only 3 dudes now.
Yep, you killed Overwatch. Scouts into the Horsies. Oh, I rolled a 4. Sorry, he's got to pull back slightly.
Yeah.
Scouts. 9.
Yep.
Let's do this. Okay. Then we'll go. I got a 7.
Yep.
Oh, that's blessed. Now I have a real possibility of actually recovering some stuff here. If I hadn't made that was I had nothing left. Lancer's in. Impulsor has a 3-incher. It's in, and I think that's everything I have. So we'll just go ahead and do some fighting.
Yep.
I already used his free for the rapid.
Right, because everything's battleground now, of course.
Yeah. So we'll have 15 attacks from Sandguard. That's 3 saves at AP 3. Alright, so you'll take 4 damage.
Yep.
And then from the captain, 2s. That's 1 save at AP 2. Alright, you're good.
Good.
Oh yeah, take battle shocks over here, sorry.
Oh yeah, right. There's only one squad within 6, right? They're shocked, and then that guy, I guess, still. Oh, he's not shocked. So these are shocked. I don't think it changes anything.
Probably not. Oh, I also need to roll mortals. Sorry. You take 1 mortal when those guys come in.
Up.
Cool.
No, Ogre takes.
All right, we'll start with the Power Fist then. You know what? Let's just start with Dante, actually. Hits on 2s, and then wounds on 3s. That's going to be 8 saves.
8 saves.
So just start on the Ogren for 1. Or order roll, I guess.
I'm just thinking order.
Yep.
Because I think I'm just going to do it on the commander after. Sure. Saved. Takes 2.
Mm-hmm. Takes 1.
1. Save.
Oh,
Takes
gosh.
2. This one.
Dude, I hate you. He's dead.
Nice.
And then 2 guys die.
How much damage is it on
2.
Dante?
It's 2.
Okay, so the commander takes 2 wounds. He has a 5 up info.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so disgusting. Okay, let's do the squad now. He's got 1 wound left. Alright, squad. And then 2's a wound. 6 saves. I hate this unit so much.
Order.
Oh my god.
He dies.
Chattel.
And then I'll take him and
2
the
more.
box and the banner.
And then we got a Power Fist. If any time. Oh god. And then 2. Alright, 2 AP 2. They have a 4 armor save?
4 +1 save, yeah. Order.
No, they're OC.
Oh, I swap at the start, but yeah, it's fine.
At the start of what?
At the start of in your command phase.
In my command phase, you can give them an order?
Yeah, that's one of the strats in this detachment.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just missed that. Cool. Alright, so they're at +1 save.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have been more precise.
Yeah, sorry, man. I just didn't hear that. Okay, then we'll do scouts. We'll have 5 + 4 + 4, whatever that is. That's 8 + 5 is 13, I think. And winning on 3s. That'll be 7 saves, AP 1 into the horsies.
Games on 5s. Wanted to do the 3 horses dead.
Yeah.
What will you tag, my good friend?
No, hold on. You 2.1. All right, so it's even, so I'll just go this way. I will tag both.
2, 3, 6. Yep.
Cool.
Mephiston fights first.
Yep. So he'll have 6 attacks. Hits on 2s. Wounds on 5s. 1 wound, AP 3. For 3 damage.
3 damage.
Over here, we'll have the Lancer hit into the Horde of Horses. 4 attacks.
It is only D3 damage.
Yeah. That's the thing, right? Everyone's like, oh, well, Lucius is so expensive. It's like, yeah, but Lucius is flat 3. It's not the same thing, right? Lancer, I don't know if he wounds you with 2s or not. No, he does not. No wound.
T4.
And then the Impulsor is going to be the same thing. 2 hits, no wounds. Cool. I think it's time for you to punch me back, sir.
Cool. Could you base this guy? I guess you could, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I just did.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Specifically that guy, based, right?
I was just a little sloppy with it.
Then I just get 3 on your Lanza.
Mm-hmm.
Still hit on 2s. And then 5s. 1 AP4.
I don't think you hit on. It doesn't matter, but you didn't have. Oh, did you? Oh, look at you.
I had this order from when I charged him,
okay.
right?
1 AP over before you said, so no save. Oh, so 1 damage.
Just 1 damage.
Cool. Poof. And then 1
into the Impulsor.
Missed. All right, and then your Dorn.
I have the hooves, but I don't think I care about the hooves.
The hooves. The hooves.
6. Oh no. 2 saves, sipping nothing.
You're -1 to wound. Are you straight T8?
Oh, there we go.
Save.
Cool. Dorn.
Dorn.
Dorn. 2.
2. Right.
Aha! 4 up.
4 up. All right, so he takes a win. Ha. So now I think I've blunted your overwhelming victory. But it's still a pretty huge victory.
Can I kill Dante, though?
Can you do it? No.
Ah. Now I'm sad.
Yeah.
Here, I guess I'll do the battle tank first.
Yes, sir.
Reroll 1s, because I do control 4 saves.
Oh, you do it in melee as well?
Yeah.
You'll deal damage to one guy? I'll put it on the guy in the center, because why not?
Yep. The Hellhound. New 1.
Cool, save. So, honestly, a pretty decent turn for me. I think I probably covered up enough ground where I'm going to make something happen here. For no prisoners, I killed 1, 2, and 3, so I definitely get 5. That'll give me 5. And marked for death, I'm going to get 2. And then for my secondary, I'm going to get probably just 3. Yeah, I definitely get
3. 2 for the challenger?
3,
oh,
right?
No, you are maybe wholly within there. Let me see.
Yeah, so I think challenger gets me 3.
You are not wholly within with the captain, sadly.
But I'm in my deployment zone, and I'm in no man's land, and I'm in...
Within 6 of the center, or my deployment? What's the other one?
Yeah, I'm within 6.
Right. Oh, it's just within. No,
yeah.
wholly within.
Is it wholly within? Oh, sorry. Then I'll just move and be like that.
Then you just shuffle them, right?
Yeah, exactly. However we make that happen, we make that happen.
Yes.
Cheers. Sorry, I just misunderstood that. Perfect. All right, so that'll get me 3, and then we'll be on to your turn. So I'm pretty happy with that. Gotta be honest with you.
Yep, I'm gonna auto-pass these and give them OC so that I get 10.
Yep, and you're getting OC from...
Throwing this one all the way.
That's too far.
Oh yeah, it is.
So I don't think you get to do that.
Big sad. Then I will just hold...
You'll get 5.
1, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, right, because they are dead. That's what I did with last time.
Yeah, exactly.
Boop, boop, boop. Cleanse, display of might. This is the new one.
So you just need more no man.
Where I have more in no man's than you.
So Shuttle, I'm gonna go have a quick pee because I'm gonna explode if I don't. Would you mind catching people up on the board state and like what the brain's going? Like where you just had a massive win and I had a huge loss. I think I took it to a small loss. Like what's going on in the player's mind? Because I need to go pee or I'll die. Love you.
I don't want that. So, this turn, right? He takes away my consistent scoring. I need to, this turn, make sure that I do something about that. So I'm gonna do the thing, get +1 here, and then move these up to maybe charge here. The alternative is that I fall back with him, and we need to make sure that we have display of might. So 1, 2, 3, 4 units to his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. So that means that at the end of my turn, I need to remove some of his, get some mine in. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I kill 2 of his, then we're good. So like if I kill Mephiston and if I kill Dante, we should be good. So I think what we do is that we just fall him back. We do +1 here. We do OC there. We do +1 here for the orders. Then we don't need that. That goes away. That goes away, just so we don't get confusion with orders. Then here we do first rank fire, second rank fire, so that we can help here with things like a grenade and the shooting that comes from here. And then melta gun, plasma gun, and stuff, right? So this unit needs to go. If this unit doesn't go, I might lose home, which means that the score creeps to him maybe somehow getting a lot more than me.
Right.
So it goes like to like maybe a 12-8, 11-9. That is a very big possibility. I need to get rid of these.
I get another challenger too.
I'll chuck my guy and then move him out here because I would have to desperate him anyways. So he moves out there. They have the death mask, so that'll be he. Still has that. I think a thing I'll do is I'll move the Torx here and I'll charge here because if I kill him, then that means that there's low chance for him to take that.
Yep.
And then I'll fall back and charge these into the Impulsor. Maybe we kill that.
Yep.
That means they still can't grenade, so the grenade has to be here. These scouts will just die to the Flamer. The Dorn will shoot everything blast into these after I fall back, and then Meltagun's here. And then we see what happens here. I think we just leave the scouts, to be honest, and flame these to remove their cover, so that the battle tank finish them off.
This makes sense.
Meltas Dante.
And just so you know, I did get a challenger card, so...
Yep. What did you get this time?
I can either give unit reroll hit rolls and wound rolls of 1, or I can get 3 victory points for being 15 inches away from... So basically, I'll...
Yeah, 3 victory points from the Lancer.
Probably.
Alright, Battle Shocks. This thing...
Fail?
Fails. Do you have a token for me?
I have a token for you.
The other guy up there is fine.
Who's got a 6?
Oh no, never mind. It's the guardsman that's there. He has 7.
Yeah.
I thought it was a commander.
Nice outie.
Because they're the same model. He's gonna desperate anyway. So
well, you'll have to pass a leadership test if you want to desperate.
Fair enough.
Which is very, very important to remember, because that would actually make this maybe swing highly into my favor.
That is true. Yeah. Okay. Fair. Is there anything else I need to do before those guys? They're fine. The horses.
Oh, they didn't need a battle slide. There were 4.
Oh, that's right. I'm so used to them being.
just take
I'm so used to them being so used to them being a 10-man unit. Right, that is it. We will try to fall back there because that'll decide what we do otherwise.
That's a fail.
6 is not good enough.
That's actually so that ability from Mephiston may have just completely changed the entire game.
In that case, how much OC is this?
It's just OC2.
Dante is 1 and they are 2 each?
Yeah, so it's OC4.
Oh, they are 1 each?
Yep. Yeah, they're JPI, right?
Oh, okay. In that case...
Hey, Ralbabom, the command squads were not ordered, so you don't have to worry about that.
We can do OC here. That would make sense, I guess.
So how would I deal with 30 Terminator type lists with this Blood Angels army? Fairly well, I would imagine. There's an insane amount of hitting power in here. I'd probably just be putting out a ton of stuff. Oh, you dirt! Oh,
beautiful.
Oh, you dirtbag! God, I hate you sometimes.
that is actually beautiful.
Oh, you dirtbag! I can't believe that nonsense right there. Dude, I honestly think nah, that'd be stupid. I'm not gonna do it. That'd be dumb. See if you die.
Falls back.
You might as well leave him close.
Yeah,
he's good. Cool. God, that hurts my soul to see that thing fit like this. So if you guys don't know why I'm saying this, your OC applies to every objective you're touching. So this guy is OC, what is he? OC3 on this objective, and he's OC3 on this objective. Oh, actually, your Shadow's not touching this objective right here.
god, I can't tell from the Dante.
Yeah, your shadow's not touching it right now. Now your shadow's touching it.
And then I'm clipping.
Okay, all right, now you're good. All right, cool. It works. It works then.
There we go. I was like, does it even work? Is it wide? No.
Yeah, it does. So now he's basically got OC3 here, and he's got OC3 here. So I will not score this objective now.
And I need to find a clever way to do something here.
And so now you guys see why I really wanted this Lancer to shoot this guy last turn. But unfortunately, I just couldn't quite make the angle.
I think one of the things we will try to do is to finagle out
A small win now, right?
Oh yeah, that's been like the accepted parameter in general.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think a small loss was accepted, right?
5, 2, and 3. So I should be able to get on that.
Pass the leadership test.
The leadership.
His ability is good. Yeah, you pass.
7.
It's a strong ability. It does matter.
So then we shovel like that, move like that, and then just like barely nudge the.
Yep.
Oh, that's the wrong circle. I moved.
You could do it. What you're doing works.
Yeah. I was looking at that circle.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so then he doesn't score that. No. Then that's fine, whatever.
I don't score this. I don't score this.
And then if things go well, you don't score that.
Right.
Fall back.
Now, is there a world where you don't even bother charging me because you just say, "Hey, cool." Now you don't score it. Oh, I'm OC5. Right. Okay, right.
Yeah, that's why that guy mattered.
I always forget this guy's OC3. Yep. Fair play.
So I think we shoot these, throw a grenade and shoot these first, then we see what happens.
So, Jay, we played this game as if Shettel had board choice, because he was a defender and I was an attacker going in. Meaning he had preference on the board. We had him choose his second favorite map.
Oh, that's nice.
Eddie, Dante's unit kind of sucked this game, but it was my fault. And Shettel played very well and just annihilated it. Shane, how do you think challenger
I think
cards?
the map sort of neutralized.
Yeah,
Dante.
I would agree. Shane asked, how do you think challenger cards would change the meta for teams? I think what it does is it makes a lot more draws happen.
Then I will spend...
Ralbabom, there weren't +1 OC charge with +1 save order on the command squad with bodyguard in the command with Dante's unit. No, the OC. No, the OC was actually on because we had these tokens laid out haphazardly. The OC was on the
we've been
the infantry squad over here, and I had killed the infantry squad, and we had it move the OC. So that was just on us for being sloppy. My apologies for the confusion there.
Yeah,
thank you for asking for clarification.
In an actual tournament match.
Yeah.
That would be like, oh, I made a mistake. We'll play by the tokens as they lie, right?
Yeah.
That's what I would have done in a tournament match.
But here it was like that had just been there left previously from the infantry, and it looks like it was on the squad, but it actually wasn't. I know that looked a little confusing. Our apologies for that.
Because we're doing things while we're talking. And stuff like that, right?
Exactly.
So now I feel so fired in my shooting phase, and I refunded it with the Voxcaster.
Cool.
So that means I'm still on 1 CP, and this battle tank and this squad will have +1 AP against this Sanguinary Guard.
Well, this battle tank can't see. Oh, I guess he can't he? Well, shit. Look at that. All right.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. So it's like, oh, okay.
Seems reasonable.
So he will do battle cannon and last cannon down here.
Yeah, I'll just I guess
everything else down here. So the battle cannon.
Nice. 4 shots.
Fair enough.
5s, 2 hits.
Reroll 1s. Yeah.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Damage.
Kills a guy.
Oh, just flat 3.
Flat 3, yeah.
Dope. Let's kill this nerd, actually. Oh, that's the banner. Yeah, we'll kill this guy.
Yep. Last gun.
Miss.
Reroll 1s. Misses. Then, here. Reroll 1s.
The 4s don't hit.
+1 to hit order.
Oh, okay. I see.
2 wounds from the Multimeltas.
So just kills you guys.
And then the Stubbers. 2 saves.
Good. Squad.
Nice. Then I suppose we will chuck the grenade here.
Yep. 4 damage.
4. And then we will shoot.
Yep.
So
what do you have shooting me?
It'll 2 plasma pistols, a plasma gun, and a melta gun, and then maybe like 2 las guns.
Okay.
And it'll be AP4 plasma.
Yeah, so that doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
And they are sustained.
Oh, good.
Because the Castellan gives them sustained.
Perfect.
And fall back and shoot and charge. Or fall back and shoot.
Shuttle, carry on. Shoot the guns.
So it is 3 from that, 2 from that, so 5 plasma guns.
Mm-hmm. All wood.
This, I guess.
All right, so I'll kill him, and he'll take 2.
Yep. Then a single plasma, melta gun, rather. Nothing. My hazardous. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And the Torox, because I don't have an action seculator, right? No.
Right.
Oh, I do actually.
Oh my.
So I will cleanse this one with him.
Okay.
Because these can charge because they have power fists.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
In that case, Mephiston will get blasted by all that is not blast, and then blast down to the impulsor, except for the one that doesn't have range, which will go to the captain here. So let's do downrange to the impulsor, starting furthest away. 8. And that'll be force.
Oh yeah, +1, -1. Yep, fair play.
Yeah. Do I spend the reroll here? Yes, I think that matters more.
Good. Well, one of those was lethal, so.
Oh, right,
yeah.
shit.
One's lethal. Yeah,
and then I'll reroll one of these.
Yep.
No. Yes, never mind, 12. So 2 saves.
5 ups. Save 1.
Yep, 3 damage.
It was AP, how much?
AP2, so you saved on force.
Okay, cool. 3 damage, 1, 2, 3.
Yep, then the pulverizer here.
Pulverizer.
4 shots. Force. Yep, AP3. 3 damage.
3 damage each. I'll just do his free CP reroll. Nah, he's dead.
And that was AP3 as well. So.
Didn't matter. Squad.
And then the direct fire in Mephiston. Let's do the multimatas.
Oh, I hate you so much sometimes.
3 saves.
Yeah. All
right. 4 and 5, so 9.
Ugh.
I mean, you can do it. I've seen
I know I can. Okay, I did it.
You will.
All right, that was stupid. That shouldn't have happened. That was dumb.
The autocannon.
Yeah.
The stubbers.
That was pretty dumb, dude.
No, I mean that's the thing that happens, right?
Yeah.
3 saves from stubbers.
2 ups.
Yeah. Fine. I still did what I wanted this turn.
No, not yet.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Then I got a charge here.
They made it. Oh, jeez, that's a really far charge.
I am surprised. Can't touch the impulsor.
Yep. So he's cleansing?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to cleanse that.
Right. Are you cleansing here?
I think I can't with anything.
Oh, he fell back. Right.
I suppose I might just try that charge.
Sure.
So, how wide am I?
No, the dudes in the command squad, at least the veteran, is only OC1. I think the banner gives them. Is that right, Shuttle? The banner is what gives them.
The banner is what gives them OC2. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Sorry, I took me a while to see that.
And the banner is dead now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yep.
Here.
Let's do it. Hitting on 3s.
And force. 1. AP4.
No damage. So. 5 of invuln.
Oh, you have an invul in...
Yes.
Oh, it's that in melee as well.
I guess I just assumed it was. Let me make sure it is. Yeah, showed it. Yeah, 5 of invuln. Yeah.
Cool.
Pat's battle shock at -1. Here and here, please.
Yes, sir. There.
Nice.
No. And the other one?
Passed.
Yes.
So then I think I don't have to roll this, right?
No.
Cool. All right. So Hellhound is OC 3. Cool. So that was a big swing then.
This means that you do get 10.
Definitely. So if you flip it on, oh, you already put it on me.
Yep. I'll get 2. Oh, do I?
You get none on cleanse.
I don't.
Yeah, you get no cleanse.
Or do you get that?
Display of might. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in No Man's Land. You have 1, 2. Oh, your battle. And does it account for battle shock? I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't count for battle shock.
I don't know.
No.
No, it doesn't account for battle shock. Okay, so I've got 6.
1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, fair enough.
So notice. Oh, big swing.
Take that away.
Are you gonna keep him?
No.
Yeah, fair play. Okay, so my turn for the first time ever. I control 1. You have right now. You have 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got to auto pass.
Dante was battle shocked.
Right. So no, he was not. So I'll go ahead and I'll just auto pass Dante here. So that'll mean I have this, and that'll give me a 15. That gives me 15.
Yes.
Big swing. Regardless of what my cards are, I'll have 15. So overwhelming and storm. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll my.
Would be this one, I guess.
I guess it has to be this one. Yeah, that's a little. Yes, that's true. Okay, so in
and
that
that's
case,
why you play it to the end.
You're right. That's why you play it to the end.
Things happen.
Let's see if these scouts are battle shocked. They are not. And okay. So I think right now I can probably get this Dorn down. He's got 11 wounds on him. 11 wounds left. The Hellhound I can definitely get. I think I can get both of these Lancers to shoot him, if I'm not mistaken. So weirdly, I might actually Oath of Moment these Rough Riders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to put the Oath on these Rough Riders here. Oh, I guess I don't really need to put the Oath on those Rough Riders, do I? Because as long as I'm touching it, you can't get any. You're outside 24. Nah, you're within.
Not anymore. I'm within now.
All right, so I do need to Oath them. So I'll go ahead and Oath those Rough Riders. I think I want to. Do I shoot you or do I shoot the Dorn? Let's see. Yeah, so I can see the Dorn from right here. No, I'll just angle him. I'll move him there, and that should work, right?
Seems about right.
Yeah, that works. Cool. We'll follow this guy back to be here. Then scouts. I think these guys all standing still. I think I likely fall back and charge Mephiston here for 1 CP. Oh, and here. Can I end without this guy being able to see me? Let's see. Probably not, right?
Probably not.
Nah, so you'll definitely be able to see him. What's his thing? Inferno Cannon 2d6. Oh, that's you know, I can put him here.
That you can.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to make a 6-inch to go back in. I think that's what I have to do here. This guy gets to come and do this now. I think it's actually, I'm probably going to shoot this thing, to be honest with you. Although I might go for the Dorn as well. It's possible.
That is true, because if that thing lives, then
yeah, it's a big problem. Big old problem for me. These guys will just move like this. And you know what? That is 16, so I'll move 6 inches this way. That'll be a 9-incher. Okay, that's be basically everything I can do. So let's do a quick shooting phase. I have new CP. Dante will shoot his Milta at your Hellhound.
Yep.
Hits on a 2. Okay, sustain D3. That's really exciting. Okay, 4 hits. Brutal.
Gosh darn.
What's your toughness?
A 10.
Oh, I hate you. Just 1. AP4. It is 6 damage. Okay. Then I will go ahead and shoot my big PPUs at the Thorax and all the little stuff into the Hellhound.
Sounds good. 2
big PPUs. Reroll that one for free. Reroll that one for free. All right, 2 at AP4.
Straight through. So,
you have cover there.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you definitely have cover
there. Failed it. Oh, one more.
Failed it. He's dead. Does he blow? Please say no. Thank goodness. We got Icarus Rocket Pods. 3 shots. 1 hits. 1 wound. AP1, you're in cover. You're good. I'm not going to shoot the other guns. Okay. Then over here, I'm going to shoot 2 big PPUs at the Rogodor. And then I will shoot everything else into the Rough Riders.
Yep.
2 big PPUs. Reroll that one. Reroll this one. See, it's just so reliable, guys. This is, like, Adam, if you're still here, this is why Lancers instead of freaking Ballistas. Just 1?
Yep, ICP rerolled it.
It's be 8 damage. Okay. Oh yeah, all the other things. So we have Icarus, just 1 shot. Hits. Wounds, AP1. Kills the guy.
On the horses, yep.
Yep. That's going to be 8 plus 6. What's 8 plus 6? That's 14. Hits on 3s. And wounds on 4s. That'll be 7 saves, no AP. It looks like 2 of them have cover.
So kill a guy?
Yep. And so you can get them to OC6 now, right?
No, OC4.
OC4. Okay, so I'm good there then. And I think that's everything. So it's charge phase. So I'm going to charge Mephiston into your Hellhound. Although this is very tempting because he could just kill the... See, this is where I struggle. So I could just go ahead and kill the Rogodoran. But I don't think that really matters all that much. So I think I'm going to go for the Hellhound. So we'll do it. We'll go for that. Ah, fuck. All right. So that failed. Okay, then I'll go ahead and charge JPI. You're overwatching, I assume?
No.
Okay.
I had to save the drone.
Oh, you don't have any CP?
No. I had to save the drone.
Oh, okay. Well, then he's going into the door, and then these guys are going to him. Sorry, I thought you still had CP.
Oh, no.
Yeah. All right. So then we'll do that. We'll roll 3 dice for my 4-ups. Just 1 mortal into the Hellhound. And then Dante will also charge the Hellhound.
He very much will charge the Hellhound.
Yep. Cool. Let's start the fight phase. You know what you need to do. Hellhound first.
Yep.
God, I love his ability. So hit Battle Shocked.
Fails.
And then
the Dorn
failed.
Fails the tank.
Yep.
Fails.
Okay. Well, that's a storm.
I mean, not that. Oh yeah, right.
Yep. Oh, sorry. We'll just do that. And yeah, with that, let's go ahead and roll some dice. So we got 7 attacks, homeboy, into the Dorn. And then strength 11, so 5s. 1 save at AP3 into the Dorn.
1 failed.
1 damage.
Bonk.
And then we'll have JPI into the Hellhound. We got a Power Fist. Oh, sorry. 1 more attack. And looking for 1 wound at AP2. 2 damage. We have 10 attacks with the chainswords. And 5s. 1 save, AP 1. Takes another.
Good.
And then Dante, he'll have 9 attacks. 2s.
Will he be able to do it?
1 lethal, and then winning on 4s. That is going to be 4 AP 3.
You're aware that I explode D6, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like I can choose not to do it. You know what I mean?
Are you ready?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah!
That'll stop me from getting Storm, at least.
Alright, Dante. Oh, I could roll a 1.
You could, yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
God, I love Warhammer. JPI?
The JPI.
Okay, classic. 1.
I'm taking away this dice. I'm gonna roll one of these. Mephiston.
Yep.
5.
Okay. He's dead. Dorn.
And then my Dorn.
Oh, jeez. Does he blow?
Oh. Oh.
And this is why Warhammer's fun. That was ridiculous. And this guy's safe, yep. Okay. So that was a shockingly amazing turn. I'll just do the Gladiator for real quick. Okay, all missed.
Cool. I'll punch her back.
Yep. 2 hits. Nothing.
No.
All right, and the game's flipped really darn quickly. So I'll get overwhelming for 5. Yeah, because I killed the guy.
The Torox and yep.
And I'll get Storm, and I'll get 3 for my... No, I didn't do an action, so I didn't even use his ability. So that one just disappears because I didn't do it.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Yep. And then we'll go on into your turn 5.
Cool.
And guys, you guys who asked me to continue playing, thank you for doing it, because sometimes I need to be reminded myself that you should always play games, because things can happen.
Tempting target, bring it down.
It's something I coach, and it's something I needed to be reminded of myself.
What is tempting, Mr. Jonathan?
Tempting target and bring it down. This is almost free, so that's not tempting. This is probably really hard.
Not if I do this in charge.
I guess it has to be this one then, right?
Okay.
I think you're gonna get it no matter what I put it on.
Yep.
But yeah, I think it's gotta be that one.
We'll do the thing. Do we refund the thing? Yes. So we are still on 1.
Just battle shock these guys first.
I do orders first, actually.
Oh, sorry. Forgive me. Right. So what are you refunding?
Because the thing that lets me do orders on everything with these things.
Ah, okay. So it allows you to do orders everywhere on the. Okay, wait.
Yes. No orders up there though.
Does it have to be from the specific model or the unit?
Yes, model.
Okay.
And then move on these guys, I think.
So Michael. Oh, dude, I'm gonna butcher your name. Sorry, it's not because I don't love you. I do love you, but Mikhail Biedota Kaval Hunkwota. Something tells me you're Polish. I don't know that though. How do the challenger cards feel so far? Honestly, I think challenger cards are a really cool mechanism. I think they should have been set where they proc at when an 8-point deficit and not a 6.
Charge that.
I wonder what you guys think. Like, let me know what you guys think. But I think at 8 points deficit to proc that challenger card mechanism feels pretty good. 6 is a little too little. What do you think, Shetzel?
6 feels like it takes all the 12-8s and turns them into takes all the 12-8s and turn them into whatchamacallit?
Draws.
Yeah. And then the 14s and turn them into 12s.
Yep. All right, so what's hilarious is at the beginning of this game, Shetzel and I thought that this was about a draw. And
it's looking like
it's going to be a draw. Wild swings are what make 40k awesome. And if you guys don't know why we're saying draw, it's because in WTC scoring, and we're playing this game for teams, we'll do others for singles specifically, but in WTC scoring, as long as no one's winning by 6 points or more, it's a draw. If you're winning by 6 points or more, it's an 11-9 win. So that's why we're saying that for those of you guys who just need to know that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's cool. But you're good.
I think we just do like that.
I think it's a little close there.
Barely sit on it. Fucking schnozzes on these things.
The schnozzes are the worst, right?
We'll do something like that. And then
yeah, holy Adrian, I would completely agree, man. Six VP feels like you can make a plan around them if you're going second. I pretty much agree. And actually, the way I play, the way I coach with clients and stuff is a lot of times I don't need to score primary in round 2, and I'm totally fine just not scoring primary in round 2 most of the time. So I think it's a big advantage to like my style of play with the challenger cards. You can definitely see the impulse. Ooh.
No, I can see the impulse, but not the.
Okay, cool. Cheers.
Not the other one.
Yep. Roll a battle shock on this nerd.
Oh, I thought I did.
Yeah, you thought you did. No, he's battle shocked.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think you need a battle shock on these guys over here.
Yep.
They're good.
So fall back.
Yep.
Good. I think let me do that.
Chateau, we haven't been playing for. It's been too long, man. I'm glad we're getting a game in.
I know, right?
I love the wild emotional swings.
I'll shoot everything directly into Dante. And then the blast long range down here and the last cannon down here.
Let's see it, baby.
So Dante, we're once. Take 3.
That would be a dead nerd.
God, that took far too long.
Oh, dude, Dante. All right, so the Sand Guard were useless, but Dante was a total Chad.
Last cannon down here. Wounds.
If you guys ever watch any of my videos, I'm
4
damage. If you guys ever watch any of my videos on list building, I always like assign roles to units. I don't actually bring Dante to kill things. I bring Dante for board control and battle shock mechanisms, and that's why.
I will do then the Lieben Russ will do. I mean, bring it down is that, and if I kill that, I also get tempting. So, everything into the impulsor.
Yep.
Boop. I don't control it, so I reroll.
That's all missed, right? Don't you hit on 5s?
Oh yeah, right, because no orders. 8. Yup. 1.
AP?
2.
I think I'll spend my 1 CP on that.
Fair enough.
Save.
Particular reroll.
Did the 3 hit?
No, because but I reroll because I don't.
Oh, right, okay.
And then lethal on the last gun.
Saved. And that's why you always bring a shield dome. I know people like to bring the guns, but always bring shield domes.
What would the safest be here? Assume that we make the charge and kill you on that, and then overcharge these 2.
Daniel Mofat, he was at the Bristol Super Major. Hey, man, that's awesome. We actually got quite a few team members who are out there right now. We got a few guys from the Discord who are all having a good time. Hope you had a blast there.
We can shoot that plus.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll shoot there, overcharging everything.
Yeah, I think you just have to kill that, right? Okay, I'll hit.
2 sustained.
Ugh, brutal. Oh, jeez.
3 saves.
Take 2 damage.
2 damage.
Do you die?
And then, yeah, I can roll that. Nope. And then I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think you're still fine because all you got to do is get like 2 damage through with these 2. I think you can manage. You can do that.
I'll just shoot some last guns at you.
1 wound.
And 1 more.
Safe.
Cool. Then we will do some charges. I'm gonna see if I can stretch from that to that.
Yep.
So it is 8 to make it there, and
7.
8 makes it there as well. So here's hoping.
No.
We will CP that.
Yep. Ah.
No. We will do the Lehman Russ into that then.
Yep. Nope.
Nope. The Rough Riders into that then. Bonk and bonk.
Yep.
Not sure how much this matters now.
I think you just stopped me from doing like an action or something, right?
Well, if I make it on, then I stop you from having it because OC3.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you fall back, I overwatch you.
Yep, fair play. And you also stopped me from doing actions, so you definitely do the charge.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's really no reason not to do that charge, basically.
Yeah, so we'll do it like this.
Yep.
Like so. I think that makes sense. Big sad that we didn't manage to do the big thing, but that is life.
Wild game.
Yeah. Over here.
One hit. Oh, jeez.
No. The hooves. Only one.
Still have to pass by battle shocks, but...
Yeah, but that means I don't get tempting.
Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah.
Not tempting, not bring it down. Big sad.
All right. You just want to hit these guys? Rerolling?
I don't control it.
Oh, you totally do control it, actually. I only have a C1.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
Fair enough. 2 6.
Kills a guy. Guy takes a wound. Okay. And then I guess my impulsor, so 3 attacks. And then we'll... 1 hit. Sorry. Reroll that. No wounds.
Right, cool.
Alright.
Right, yeah. That is the, let's see.
You definitely keep bring it down. Because, like, I could die on a fallback or something.
That is true.
So you definitely keep bring it down.
Then tempting target, you just kill me, so I'll drop that for the CP.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to get a secure and a tempting. What's my tempting?
Tempting would be the one the Russ is on.
He's got OC3.
Yes.
Cool. So basically, let's do some battle shocks. I got to battle shock these guys first.
Actually, tempting will be that. Because then you have to move.
Yep. So they pass. These guys, they're going to fail. And then the impulsor fails. Okay.
Alright, that means the swing is less than it could have been.
Yeah, definitely. So basically what we'll do here is... I'm sorry, I had tempting, and what was the other one? And secure?
Secure, yes.
Alright, cool. So basically, I'll just move this guy to be here with an advance or something. Doesn't matter. I'll fall these guys back to be here where you can't see me. So I'll get me secure there. Exactly. I'll just do this. I'll roll to see if he dies on his fallback. Or you know what? Maybe because you're OC4?
OC4.
What do you think is... Oh, you know, no, I don't think I will fall back, actually. I think I'm just going to move these guys up 6 inches. And I'll just try to do a tank shock with it and a charge.
Yeah, I think you just do a tank shock and remove him.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll just do the tank shock real fast.
Yep, I will overwatch you with this limit. No, never mind, it's battle shocks.
Yep. Alright, so that kills 1, so that's all I need to do.
Yep.
Cool. So I'll get secure for 5, and I'll end with 10.
Yeah.
No, I'll end with 15, actually, because you
15.
only hold 1. Yep.
Yeah, because you... No, you don't hold home.
I hold more.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
2 is more than 1.
So that's huge swing.
I forget I don't have the extra thing. Yep.
Man, this the new edition is interesting. I'm really enjoying the new missions, but it's dude, these swings are crazy. So we're gonna end at a 77-57. Let's do a quick debrief.
And that's 20 exactly, which is
13.
13-7.
Yeah, I would need to be at 21 for the 14.
Which is like 1 out of my expected matrix range, because the expected into this I would say is like between like 8 and 12.
Yeah.
With 8 if it's search and destroy, right?
That was a pretty wild
that
swing.
Means that in theory I only got 1 away from my estimate, which is acceptable.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, Blood Angels, just having the extra unit really is a big difference for Blood Angels. Just having the extra scout squad.
Without that extra unit, right?
Yep.
You would have been down at least 15 points just on that unit alone.
It's crazy how big a deal one extra unit can be. But that's definitely why I like Lancers more than Ballistas guys, because of the crazy reliability of them. I love Ballistas.
And that AP and the extra strength.
It's such a big deal.
That's what meant that you could do the Dorn. Because if I hadn't had to save the Dorn, and maybe it was the wrong decision to save the Dorn,
right?
Maybe that was a decision that went wrong.
Yeah. I honestly thought that I definitely thought that you had the you were going to do the Overwatch. I just didn't miss that you didn't have the CP for that.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the extra unit makes Blood Angels freaking tough right now.
And we did finish it within 3 hours.
Yeah, we did good.
With dilly-dallying.
I think that's good, man. Oh, I'm supposed to flip the I'm supposed to flip the table. Philip Grigard, what happened?
I'll flip it afterwards.
Oh, thank you. Philip Grigard wants to know. I went away for 25 minutes. What WTF happened, bro? You left me, and I just went Super Saiyan. You know, I mean, Krillin got killed.
Yeah. Look at the secondaries.
Yeah, you did not have great secondaries in the last 2 turns. That's for sure.
Like that's the thing. That's the thing with Guard, right?
Yeah.
When you go to the end, the margins start being very shaky.
They do. As far as challengers are concerned, if we look at what the challengers did in this game, they gave me 3 points. So they turned it from they didn't do anything.
They gave you 3 points. We are 20 exactly,
yeah.
which wouldn't change anything from like that.
Yeah.
So in matchups like these, I don't think they change anything if you go second.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna score so much at the end anyways, and it depends.
Yeah.
I think it depends on when you put the pressure on, right?
Yeah, totally. I think I was correct waiting. I made mistakes with this one with the homeboys. What are they called? Blade Guard vets. But I think it was I probably should have set the Blade Guard vets to kill this guy instead, and just moved the Impulsor up over here. Yeah, this is a strong army, because even with my sloppy play in the beginning, it giving me the ability to come back. Mephisto and Dante obviously just being Chads with huge comeback mechanisms, but that's why you take them, right? You don't take them just for their damage output. You take them for the problems that they can cause to your opponents. You know?
Exactly.
That's why I like the Sanguinor, because a lot of people don't like the Sanguinor because he's like, oh, well, he doesn't do that much damage. But it's like, that's true, but he causes huge problems for your opponents. Like, at times, there are people who just can't charge you.
Yeah, like that thing right there, that became from, like, me essentially putting you away for 2 turns here.
To only 1.
To, only 1 and having to deal with that and then can't get tanks up and stuff, right?
Yeah, actually, the Sanguinor standing right here stopped you from moving through here, which is a big problem.
Yeah, I think I was a bit too passive with those tanks and maybe shouldn't have had the extra Lehman Rust down there, because one of them really didn't do much the entire game.
This guy?
Because I was assuming you were going to stand here more with the Lancer.
Right.
But then that just didn't end up happening, right?
Right.
That comes from, like, my lack of having played the matchup recently.
Yep, I think that's fair.
So, like, I misdeployed this thing, right? It should have been here, probably, to follow up here. And then it would have been safe, blah, blah, blah. I just concede that you get that, and then I can put this here. And then salvage this so that we don't get that situation where you get 15 and I get 5.
It was a tough decision, right? Because I think...
Because then we both scored 10s.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because it's hard on a map like this, because you got to try to figure out, it's like, okay, am I going to try to just hold my corner, or am I going to hold my corner and deny your corner? I don't need to hold your corner, I just need to deny it. And I think you went for the total.
I think if I shoved the tanks up here and had the command squads fiddle around here. If I have 3 command squads and fiddle them around here and the Kazakin around here, I think that's better. If I have tanks here,
I'm not sure. And let me give you my rationale, because I actually think you kind of played this correctly. And let me give you my rationale. I think, and guys, if this is boring to you, let me know and I can pop out. But I think this is good for people to hear. What I would have probably done if you had played like that, and obviously we can't say if this and that because everything could change. Dante would have just staged here, and then I would have tagged all of your tanks all at once. So I think the bundle up is a big mistake if you're playing against something like Blood Angels. Because I'd be like, cool, I don't care if I kill anything. I'm just going to tag every single tank.
But I think I'm fine with that.
Okay, fair play.
Because then it's 8 multi-meltas, 2 last cannons, 2 hunter killers, and the exterminator shooting straight at you.
Maybe.
All hitting on 4s.
Maybe.
Because I assume you take the objective, so I re-roll, right?
Yeah, maybe. Okay, I guess I can understand that a little bit. I think that's probably worth it if it just means that you don't get to move for an entire turn. But I understand your thought process.
Like, there's also the chance that I have the Cata chance here.
Yeah.
And stuff.
I think you played this well. I just had crazy things happen with Dante saying, fuck all your shenanigans.
That is fair.
like, let's be real. I kind of got bailed out by the dice.
And Mephiston, I think if Mephiston died, that's probably down to like an 11, 9, 12, 8.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I definitely, like, I had them positioned correctly, but I also got bailed out by the dice.
Yeah.
You know? So that definitely happened.
And I mean, that's the thing you do, right?
Totally.
You position so that if the dice actually go in your favor, you make these big swings.
Absolutely.
And to be fair, Jonathan,
yeah,
I didn't see your hat turn around, so I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't get you to go full Ash Ketchum.
It's hard, bro, because I got I got the headphones on, so it makes it a lot harder. I actually it doesn't work the same way. Oh man. But yeah, hey, listen, guys. So I think overall, this was a really, really good. Blood Angels with the extra unit is spooky looking. I think we probably did it, Shuttle. Right? Do you have anything else you really want to throw in there? Any last minute questions, guys? Type in now.
Yeah, like this is also one of the things you often see with Guard, and I did it this turn. I was too passive with the big lots of OC squad, right? So if they had been active earlier, they could have been here now and denied that.
Yep.
Stuff like that, right? So that's also a thing. Like, use all the resources you have, because once those were down there, I probably shouldn't have done. They probably should have been around here, because they do fall back, right? So with the exterminator blocking the Sand Guard.
Yep.
And then they should have probably been like here-ish. And then they could have moved over here, shot, blah, 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 been more effective. Maybe charged down here. You don't get those. I get those. Stuff like that, right?
Yeah, they were definitely a turn late. That's for sure. I like the command squads. I think you showed me some pretty cool stuff, man. I haven't seen this command squads used like that. That was really cool.
Yeah, if I were to change something, I would have one more command squad, I think.
Okay. I'm not sold on the captain with the 3 Sand Guard, but I think I'll keep it, because I want to play it into some other things first. And I think that's really the only takeaway I had. The lieutenant with combi weapon, honestly, I think I'm just going to turn him into another scout squad.
Yeah, I think that's a lot better.
Adam wants to know, would I consider swapping out the balls? Nah, bro. The balls are freaking amazing. They're Chads.
You need 2 balls.
Yeah.
If you're not a real man without 2 balls.
But just real talk, one of the things I'll do with ball predators, like, it doesn't really work in this matchup, but in other matchups, what I'll do is I'll use them as a melee pressure unit. Like,
I mean, like the ball predator down here was a really big problem for me.
Oh yeah, it caused havoc.
If that didn't exist, there's a good chance that I would have like turned on the aggression and killed this thing, and then started damaging your Blade Guard vets so that they wouldn't be effective at all, right?
It basically said that he wasn't allowed to move for an entire turn, almost. He could only move vehicles, he couldn't move horses, he couldn't move any infantry or anything. So I definitely
imagine what would have happened if I had gotten that, gotten to shoot the scouts away with all my stuff, then destroy the impulsor with grenades, melt a mine and stuff, and then charge it with the command squad. Right? There's a good chance that you would have to pop your fight first then. Maybe you don't even kill it.
Yep.
And then, you get problems if those aren't there for the Overwatch.
Yeah, I think so. And another thing that you can do with balls, which I don't see people do, which I highly recommend, is you use them like as melee bullies. Like, you saw me come up and over. I was totally cool just going for it, man.
Yep. And
that's Chateau, I cheated. I completely cheated this game. I just realized what I did. I advanced and charged him. I also advanced and charged those scouts.
Oh.
I completely cheated that.
That is actually significant, yeah, because then I would have had ignore cover over here and stuff.
I mean, I definitely still would have made the charge because I rolled a 9-inch on the charge, but still, you're.
Oh yeah, because you intended to charge them.
Yeah,
those
exactly.
Were the advanced and charge targets.
Yeah,
and because you battle shocked them. So
well, this guy was the advanced charge, so I could shoot and then charge in to block this, and then that was that was the one I screwed up. So I would have used it on this one. So these guys. Yeah. All right. So everyone who saw that, I'm a dirty cheater. Sorry about that. It happened. But, you know.
I mean, ultimately, I don't think it mattered too much.
No, I mean, I rolled the 9-inch on the charge anyway, but still, like, that was bad. Sorry, dude. Whoops. But yeah.
Those are the things, right? That's also for me as a player to notice on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't catch people in this, then it's very easy to do those things because you get caught up in the moment.
Yeah, totally.
Right? None of us intended to do that.
No.
Right? But sometimes it just happens, and that's why you need to like always be like in the zone a little bit. So game 3 in tournaments and stuff, when it gets late, blah blah blah, right?
And it's also why you see a lot of mistakes in streaming games, because it's kind of hard in streaming when you're talking and stuff. But like, no excuse, I definitely screwed that up. But yeah, you gotta watch people, not because you don't trust the person. It's just because, like Shetzel said, it's easy to make mistakes.
Yep, and that's why me and Jonathan keep asking each other questions, right?
Right. So I think that's good. I think we probably end it there. I love all of you. Appreciate you for hanging out with us on this beautiful Saturday night. I believe we'll go ahead and end the stream. If you guys want to hang out with us more, you can hop into the Discord where we're regularly hosting TTS tournaments. We are going through strategy. We're trying to figure out how to beat Death Guard. We're trying to figure out how to deal with the new Chaos Knights. Hint, Blood Angels. We're trying to figure out all sorts of things. Lots of conversation in there. And if you are a coaching client or you're looking for coaching, you can definitely hit me up on my coffee, which is in the link down in the description below. So with that, Shetzel, thank you so much for coming on and sharing your wisdom. We really, really appreciate you. Yeah, I think that's it. Bye.